It's kind of hoping you just keep going.
And then we get to past our frames and into this frame.
Out the window. Is butter a code word for car?
Why?
Where is this coming from?
As in, spread a little car on your bread. As in, like, exactly right. Like, as in, car face. Like, it doesn't. I'm confused.
Car.
Car cookies. Yeah, exactly. Yay! Thanks, Ranty.
That car sandwich.
Spread a little car over everything. I mean, we have been doing our best to do
Oh, that is okay. There you go. Actually, yeah, that's fair.
And we've been spreading a little everything over our cars. Specifically human guru bodies.
Guru bodies.
Viscera.
Viscera.
Sorry.
Good lord.
Happy Sunday.
Technically, though, you ran under her, not over.
I thought it was the classic, like, dum 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 dum, and then fell into Dante's waiting.
Yeah, so
trap.
she went over us. We went.
Yeah, we went under her. Oh, yes,
Right,
we didn't
right.
go over her, we went under. Can't go over it. Can't go.
The easiest way to get over a BSD is to get
under
a
different BSD.
Pull up.
Hold up. Yes, hi. This is BSD's for fucks. How can I help you?
Strong option.
No.
Yeah, trying to went from breaking doors to breaking cars.
Car doors. Oh no, you did
No,
the
backwards.
yeah.
Or try. That's true. Is it?
For Troyan!
Genuinely.
And then just like,
Troy would do this.
This just is what she would have wanted.
Death by car.
What a way to go.
Hey.
7 consecutive streams this month. A watch streak.
Oh, I guess we had a.
I was like, I don't think we've had that many yet.
I don't know. No,
Ah, hell yeah.
Work. There's 17 days in a month.
Only the best kind.
Scott, can you say something for me, please?
Yeah, I can. I may have pointed the. Okay. Adjusted the microphone
Old
slightly
Peaky
for that.
Blinders over here.
Old Peaky Blinders, that's me. You adjust me up, buddy.
And in the meantime, I was not.
The blood of his enemies, aka us PCs.
Phew!
Kool-Aid.
Because we have an adversarial relationship. Like, what? Nom 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 nom.
Yeah.
That's face.
I definitely
Looks delicious.
realized when I poured it that people were going to make that joke.
Oh yeah. Jesus.
Hello, hello, hello. Am I any better? I'm always silent in comparison.
I wonder whether you may not have adjusted.
I poked, they were all red and I did the click click.
Oh, well.
I'm very technical. The click click.
Yep.
I've been designing business cards to show industry folk tomorrow.
Oh, we have to print those today.
Yeah.
Don't we?
Your
Oh
own
shit.
QR
Okay.
code. Are you gonna print it on like a 3D printer? So it's like a business cube rather than a
No,
business
it's
card?
going to be on an NFC card so that you can look at the business card, you can take a photo of the business card, you can QR code, scan it, or
That's
you can
fucking sweet.
tap it on your phone.
That's absolutely sweet.
That
Wave
is
of the future.
Stupid cool. It's
Yeah.
so cool it's stupid.
Yeah.
And then it loops around to cool again. Fuck.
Can I just say something
Oh
that
my
isn't
God.
stupid? Safety in your games. A really important thing to do, actually. To have is to maintain safety.
Alright, here we go.
Hey guys, we use safety cards for safety here on RPG Clinic. You out there in Chatland don't have safety cards, but you have options for your safety. I'll get to those in a moment. The green card, aka the play card, indicates that everything is going great and that I am actively consenting and enthusiastic about what's happening in the game. The yellow card, also known as the pause card, is a heads up for people around the table. You need to make them aware of something. Once the card comes down, game can resume. The red card is the stop card. That means game needs to stop. We are streaming, so we will probably go to a BRB screen to resolve what we need to resolve. Once everybody is okay to resume play and or resume game and continue, they can, and they should. And there you go. However, like I said, you out there in Chatland do not have these cards, but your safety is important. So, if you need to communicate something in terms of your safety, you can always message a mod. We have Aragwen in the chat today. Aragwen, hello. If I haven't already said hello. And yeah, otherwise, well, you can also message us, of course. You can whisper RPG Clinic. We will all see it because we've got a big screen right in front of us here. And of course, you can always exercise the option to leave the chat and or the stream if you need to for your own safety and comfort. We don't want to see you go. We do want to see you safe. So you can always do that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, no
John, I
problem.
think that's the lemon itself that's
It
scratching.
was a bit like...
As you've said before, but
Okay.
I don't agree.
Okay.
Just polishing his card.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. And I was...
Thank you, Scott.
Oh, no. It's all good.
Nicely polished presentation. You don't need to polish your card.
What like size and shape is your business
Credit
Card
card
gonna be-
size. So business
it gonna-
close to business
It's
card.
going to be an interesting shape.
Why?
No.
And
Good.
yeah,
I think that gives the wrong
If
impression.
we went, if it was NFC stickers, I could put it on anything. So maybe the upgrade version will be on anything.
the upgrade version.
Just carrying a Amiibo with you.
P 2.0 is amazing.
Just put it on pasties.
Hire me.
Ding. They're circular
Please
stickers.
just press your phone against my chest. That's not weird.
Trust me, it's for
Trust me,
business.
it'll work.
Well, obviously, this is when I start my burlesque career.
Right.
Oh my god, that's such a good
Ba,
concept.
ba, da.
Beep, beep.
Also, tax
Oh my
deductible
God, that's
bronze,
good.
tax deductible pasties.
Yeah.
You know, it's business. At that.
So fucking clever.
That's all good.
The whole routine is taking shape. in my head.
Yeah, one of them is my business card, and the other one's like tap here to tip. Okay, so
This is genius.
strippers out there, other folks that are in those types of environs, here's a tip. Replace one of your pasties with an NFC tag.
Pew pew.
Boop.
Welcome to RPG Clinic, where we solve problems
That nobody has.
that nobody has. Wait, hang on. Hang on a second.
I mean, it would be a really genius way of going cash free.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
That, I
Oh,
feel like
no,
that's a hop, skip, and a
Powerbog is just stealing the
jump
patent.
away from, like, just having a tag embedded in your skin that you can tap, like on your wrist or whatever that you can tap.
we
on.
are so close to that.
Everyone in this room has a watch that is basically that.
Yeah.
So
Which I haven't set up yet.
that's okay. Maybe it's better that way. I sometimes feel that way. I'm like,
I don't want it
it's
to
too
be too
easy to be
easy
able to
for
just
me.
go bam.
Did the polishing work?
Yes.
Nice.
I mean,
Wrong.
I think that in a way you like the laminate is the thing that's kind of experiencing some issues, but it was kind of accumulating some gunk.
Ah.
So I have wiped off the gunk, but that's okay. If these cards get used too much, I can replace them.
Correct.
They are not terrifically expensive.
Yeah.
You can also get your own copy of our safety cards for your game, if that interests you.
I'll just sleeve them.
There you go.
RPGclinic.com/safety for more information on these cards and how you can print them at home, craft them at home, or if you want, purchase fancy made ones at cost. Possibly plus 3 cents because they didn't allow us to not put a ramp.
Some sort of...
Oh yeah, we've made like 3 cents
Yeah.
Oh,
from the
sick.
sale of safety cards.
Woo!
And when I say 3 cents, I mean literally
Yeah.
3 Canadian cents.
Yeah.
Which one of us does not want a penny candy? I think is my question.
Ew.
Also, can you even get those still?
Apparently John, so...
Oh,
Happy
God, okay, great.
anniversary.
No, but like,
Penny candies.
what candy could you possibly get that's a penny?
I don't know.
One gummy bear.
A single.
You can get 100 gummy bears for $1? That sounds amazing. Show me that deal.
Let's go to Bulk Barn right
It's
now.
like
I actually have no
Dollarama,
idea.
maybe?
Honestly have no idea.
Sesame seed.
Single sesame seed. Mmm. All them
Bagels.
caloric values.
Yeah.
Speaking of value, it's time to go to Value Town, where we're selling things that you can buy with experience.
Ah.
3, 2, 1.
3 neat.
Do believe that means the prediction was correct for once.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Congratulations,
think
Bob.
there's a bit of great minds think alike.
my gosh,
Oh
this is
wait,
great.
which means that I have to
Oh.
do a thing.
I'll buy you some time.
Yeah.
I bought
It's happening.
stamina 3.
Oh, that. Oh, whoa.
So I finally
Yo.
have one extra health level because this genius put it off for so long. I don't know.
Go to hell, Scooch.
And I decided to go for stamina 5.
Incredible.
Wow.
Tankrus over here.
Yeah.
Tankrus. So tankankerous.
Look, near-death experiences lead
Cantankerous.
lead one to appreciate their health. Oh, I'm hiding Scott's stats. I'm like, why isn't this doing anything?
That's fine.
I'm like, poke.
I didn't
Gil-
change mine.
Gil, we don't really, since we have no $3 denomination coin or bill, we have nothing.
Yeah.
We have no slang.
Well, you stack a loonie on top of a toonie.
Yeah.
And for $4, it's 2 toonies or
It's a syrup.
some loonies.
Can of syrup.
Yep.
With the correct collection of coinage, you could emulate the Stanley Cup.
Coinage.
I've definitely done that as a child with
That's
like
so
diamonds and
sweet.
nickels.
I love that.
Gorgeous.
That's so good.
Canadian!
It's Canadian as fuck.
I watched girls hockey last night. It went
Wow.
into triple overtime.
Holy shit, really?
Boston won.
Oh.
It was a very good game, though.
Okay.
Well, if it's triple overtime, it typically is.
Yeah.
Flower of August,
That
you
Check
Game triple over.
gain more willpower so that you can stay in Kranos longer.
Yeah.
Because that gives you 4 extra health levels.
That's
And
now
I
you're
definitely
thinking
have room to
spell
grow in the willpower department.
Yes, yes, you do.
She's
But
a shower.
do you want to? Do you want to?
It's alright, you haven't missed the recap. Isn't that what's important? You haven't missed the best part of the show.
Yes.
The recap?
True that, Ellie. But
Oh.
That's interesting.
Ooh. This should be interesting.
You can definitely manually click in to.
Oh, I've returned us back to this.
Oh, good.
But-
I think the music is playing now, and I don't know how to stop that.
You should force quit Stream Deck, is what you should do, and relaunch it. Because that's a six-minute timer.
I have done that.
Perfect.
And then press Fancy Corner to get our names back.
That's right, Eric.
we were so excited to
Correct.
see Fenris that,
Yeah.
I mean,
And weirdness.
we
I
didn't
use
miss
willpower. I use willpower. No one remembers.
I think Weirdness is making a joke. Weirdness knows that,
Oh.
we've been using a lot of willpower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got my eye on
Definitely.
you. Joke. Jokey weirdness. Got my eyes on you.
Jokeness.
I am indeed making a joke. Oh, good. Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay.
How
just-
about that Aurora, folks?
Ooh.
Much of the world got to see it.
That's right.
It was vaguely gray here.
Yeah. We had a little pinky purple
Yes.
gun in the sky, which was nice.
It was really interesting, and I'm sure someone who knows more about phone
Fancy Corner does not
photography
restore the names, so I will do it
Aw.
manually.
can speak to this, but the idea that things that you couldn't necessarily see with the naked eye, your phone camera could pick up on.
Mm-hmm.
That was really interesting. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
That's cool. For sure.
All right, shall we try this recap thing again?
Recap!
Yay.
Yay!
Unable to contain Alice in the car, the already injured trio faced her in battle, where her ruthless attacks confirmed that she was indeed a Black Spiral dancer. Troyan and Macris lost consciousness after a devastating fight, and Dante chose to protect his friends and let their foe escape. They awoke in the hospital and were forced to spend a week recovering. Macris and Troyan were particularly angry to be cooped up when there was an enemy at the gates of Weathered Storm. Upon their release, the pack returned to Bar Balthazar, where Apotheosis had been helping Shonk hold down the fort. Dante, Troyan, and Macris were lauded as heroes by the other Guru, despite their own frustrations at their failure to capture Alice. Jennifer Slade gave Troyan a silver clave, one warrior to another, with the label, "Get Her."
Yeah, quit. Yeah, what?
Okay, we quit the recap. It's
Yeah,
done.
great,
Sorry.
done.
Recap's
Thumbs
over.
up. Good.
Jeff, quit it.
Oh, is that her voice?
Yeah, she's
See?
an elderly Muppet, I think is what Erica described my impression of her as.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thoughts, feelings?
So accurate. Spit. You got a spit take.
Aramithius, I mean, we're now known as Team Bedpan, so I don't really know what to tell you. Like, all of the naming conventions in this part of W5, it's just
It's all right, Ellie Spot.
in Montreal by
The
Moonlight.
the
Everything.
aurora is happening inside you?
Honestly, probably.
Oh, my.
Third trimester is when the
It's when the aurora
Wait,
borealis.
Science.
start.
Questions?
I don't know. No.
I knew it, Theo. I knew I'd get someone with that. Nar.
Team Bedpan.
We'll think of a good team name.
Someday. For our last episode.
Correct.
Oh, I already have thought of a few. But you haven't asked me. I'm not. Is it my job to name all? Actually, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I was gonna say, isn't it?
Please finish that
no, you
sentence.
shouldn't
I
name
was
us.
just waiting. I was just waiting for you to finish that sentence.
It's just because the second it happens in game, someone is gonna go the three friends, like it's just jump in and then we're gonna be fucked.
That's his feeling.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen when the spirits turn to you and they're like the three friends, seriously, and then a little meter above your head of your honor, your glory, and your wisdom, and they're just all gonna go.
Yeah.
But the rage is going through the fucking roof.
Yeah.
You got a problem with three friends, huh?
You fucking want to go, Stag? Let's go. Oh, fought you once, I can fight you again. All right. Okay. All right. We don't need to. Thank you. No question. No further questions.
Bedpans these days tend to be made out of cardboard. Decayable cardboard. Compostable. That's the word I was looking for.
The longest I ever had to spend time in a hospital was overnight. And that's it. I've spent a lot of time in hospitals, but usually it's not for me. It's for someone else. But occasionally it's for me. One night was enough for me to start feeling like I was wasting my time. I wanted to be out of there as soon as I could. A week? A week is a very long time, especially when you have a very specific reason for wanting to be out of that hospital as soon as you can get there. Which means that Troyan's rage, if we look at it right now, will remain. Macris, Dante, your rages will both start at 3 this session. Macris.
Sorry. My brain was processing multiple things.
Do we need to know about this? These
I was
distractions?
reading and I was listening to the squeaky and also listening to you, and it was like it was processing. About 15 seconds later, I might have gotten to it.
Do you want me to close the window?
Okay.
So a week's a long time, and that's not even a long time for some people. But you're going to have the chance to actually do something about being in the hospital. My question is this. Is it going to be something that you're going to take the time to stop, to think, to prepare, to plan? Are you going to follow Fox's lead? Are you going to start thinking about how best to stand against your enemies and change your allegiance to Goose? Or are you going to seek out someone else? Does this moment require assistance from someone who might understand the need to push forward as quickly as possible? I don't have those answers for you. You do. But for now, it's going to be up to you to figure out what to do next. Because 1 week in the hospital is a good amount of time for you to recover. A good amount of time for other people to do some things as well. You're no longer in the hospital, though. Where are you?
So when we left off, we were back at the bar. Apotheosis had been assisting Shank with running the place.
Mhm.
So we kind of took over and started helping out, and then I believe we actually closed the bar for the evening.
Yeah.
Everyone had headed off. Jennifer Slade showed up and gave Troyan a clave. And I wanted to know if this is the clave that we've seen before, or if this is a new clave. Okay,
Nice. New clave.
cool.
If I recall correctly,
Mhm.
Macris had. been
Macris
like,
had
"Nope."
stepped out the second she saw Slade. And I believe we established that Apotheosis had already headed home. So
Sky certainly had.
Sky
I remember.
had.
I can't- I
That's the
honestly can't
one.
remember about
Someone
Apotheosis,
had.
Yeah.
Sky had already left.
Yeah.
Apotheosis had not.
Okay.
And Dante was also still at the bar, just watching this like exchange. And oh no, he had come over to look over Troyan's shoulder and been like,
And Jennifer
Huh.
just dropped it off and then left. Like she didn't linger.
"No, that's right." I mean, Dante's also looking at this clave. Just he's been drinking as a way of dealing with his rage from the hospital.
Just stepping away for more pain meds.
Yeah, totally. No, it's a clear message at least.
At least someone understands what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Somebody want to roll me intelligence and we'll say occult.
I'd love to.
Go for it, Buzzo.
I would love to.
Difficulty is just 1.
Okay. Come here, you. Ooh, I have to heal my willpower as well. Well,
Oh my god.
no, I got one. I would like.
I said the difficulty
You
was
did say
1.
the difficulty was 1, so I got 1.
You can accept the 1 if you want.
I know, I could do better. Can I take half? I can't. I already rolled. It's stupid.
You could have. Yes.
Yeah, I could have. Woo! Die.
Oh god, I'll always forget we can do that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna reroll because I would love to see if I can get anything. There we go. Okay, 3 successes, John. Thank you for your patience.
So a clave.
Yeah.
Very specifically. Let's give you the rundown on
Ooh.
claves. So a clave is a signature weapon of Guru culture. It's a silver dagger. It's used in ritual combat, and sometimes they're decorated in very specific ways. And they are often a status symbol as well. Handing a clave to somebody is considered a big deal because people don't usually give them up.
Right.
And they do +2 silver-based aggravated health damage. They can be wielded in either Hamon or Glabro. You cannot wield them in Krynos. Here's the thing, mostly, that I'll give you, though. Jennifer didn't have her own clave. She took Sky's when she went after Apotheosis.
Right.
So it is not clear where this one comes from.
Is it outside the realm of possibility that she may have had one forged in the, I don't know how
Fires of
many
Hell?
week or two it's been in that time?
Almost definitely.
Okay, cool. Okay, well that is fascinating.
The creation of a clave is it's long, it's arduous, it's a big deal. Because you basically have to create a silver dagger, and then you typically bind or bargain for certain spirits in order to give it strength.
Right.
Silver weapons don't last very well
Yeah.
or very long on their own. So they need some help.
So, sorry, your conclusion was that it was probably forged?
No, not.
Oh, not.
Like, taken.
Takes too long.
Taken or given by somebody
Stolen
else.
rather than.
And no, they cannot be wielded in Hispo. Absolutely.
Yeah,
not.
you're.
How would they wield it?
Wee doggo with a dagger in its mouth. Not so wee.
Not very useful. Yeah. Not very
Strap it to your back and just run around. Okay, sorry, not now. Not
What, like a Roomba with a knife taped on it?
That's how Max
Exactly
deals with
correct, yeah.
traffic. We just tape a clave to her when she sticks her head out the window.
Wow.
Rather than forged. Okay, cool.
Mhm. Okay. Dante furrows his brow and, relays his sort of thoughts and theories to Troyan. You don't think she stole another one?
I don't really care if she did. This is a permanent solution to the Alice problem.
There's a few of those. But I appreciate the directness of it, like you said.
She kicked our asses so soundly last time, and we can't let that happen again.
We're not going to.
We have Silver this time.
And we're going to have allies this time, too. We're going to rest. First thing tomorrow. We're gonna
You
track
really
her
think
down.
you can sleep?
Yeah.
We've had a week to sleep. We should be doing something else.
All right, Troyan. I'll see you tomorrow morning then. You're going to go
See you tomorrow
find her
morning,
on the street
fuckface.
alone?
No, I'm gonna patrol or make sure that there's no overnight attack or...
Sleep isn't something you bank.
You mother.
I think something Mother's Day.
Does anyone else really want to weigh in on Troyan calling Dante mommy?
Make for an interesting
I didn't
stream.
say mommy.
I did not say. I want to be clear.
Let the record show.
Yeah. Sorry.
Now, for the two of you,
Mhm.
not Dante.
Oh, okay.
Just actually, yes, Dante. No, not Dante.
Okay.
So for the two of you, you expressed interest in contacting your touchstones so that you can heal your aggravated willpower. Also, did you act in accordance with your
I mean,
Oh,
I would
patron
say
spirit,
I
yeah,
would say it
that's
was
right.
very glorious to refuse to give up fighting, even though I probably would have died.
you acted gloriously when you went after the corrupted
officer.
stag.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that too.
It's 2 sessions.
That was.
Mm.
I think that was too.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Last session
that was 2 sessions
just
ago.
fighting
Right.
us.
Just
Mm.
running down a BSD in a car. Glorious.
Running
Glorious.
down BSD, catching her, throwing her into a belt
bumper.
vase. I don't know how to make that rhyme. You did not succeed in the fight. You still maintained that you were going to fight even though it might have killed you.
She refused to surrender, so it depends if that's glorious or not.
I will say that you can
Question.
take that. Yes.
Cool, thank you.
Rat demands that you act honorably.
Was there honor in fighting
Hurling
to the
covered doors.
last moment?
Fighting to the last moment is glorious. It is not honorable. Honorable is making sure that nobody died unnecessarily.
I mean, even when you were on the brink of death, you chose to try to save Troyan rather than
Yeah.
yourself. That
Yeah.
was something. Was Macris the one who tried to get people out of the restaurant, or am I insane?
I think if anyone dealt with that, that would have been Dante, because I definitely didn't.
No,
It
I
was
don't
middle of the
remember
night.
anybody actually attempting
No,
to.
I threw a guru through a
I
window and
assumed
that.
it was done, except for
Counted as
the
enough of a warning.
employee.
There was just an employee, and that employee was like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
No, I can't think of a specific argument for honor beyond,
So honor speaks to justice, the righteousness of a cause, and respect for the long-standing pacts between the Guru and the inanimate fellow dwellers of Gaia and beyond. The heeding of tradition, the litany, customs of right, and even renown. So here are the ways of honor. I shall be respectful. I shall be loyal.
Oh.
I shall be just. I shall live by my word. I shall accept all fair challenges.
I will say, by Macris opting to stay in the hospital and not make a break for it, I would argue that there is honor there, because that is her heeding the advice of and showing respect for the opinion of other guru.
Yeah.
You could also make a play for that being wisdom, though.
Yeah.
Wisdom is I shall learn. I shall consider. I shall be prudent. I shall be merciful. I shall think before I act and listen before I think.
That was Dante. That was
Yeah. I'm the wisdom guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't make a play for Macris, so she'll keep her bucket load of willpower damage. That's part of what got her into her situation to begin with. She's not doing so great.
We are loving it.
We are here for it.
Big oof, though. Okie
Yeah,
dokie.
Brian's
with
gonna
it.
start selling gloriously stupid t-shirts at her bar.
Yes.
Glorious in the streets, honorable in the sheets. Glory, by the way, is I shall be valorous. I shall be dependable. I shall be generous. I shall protect the weak. I shall slay the worm.
This is pretty glorious.
Slaying the worm is very much what she was trying to do.
Girl,
She
I'm
was
always
generous with
slaying.
Dealing out the pain.
Girl, yeah.
I'd like to generously give you hurt. Thank you so much.
Wow. Generously dole out some pain. Yeah. There you go. Very good.
Sweet justice.
You can depend on me to kick your
Your
ass.
ass.
Your ass.
Love that.
Cool. Cool. Well, yoink.
I like that.
We good?
You're the ones who
Oh,
take
sorry.
actions.
You were asking.
You
oh yeah, you
started
were
asking
about,
a question
No,
before
this was about
mentioning
glory and
yeah,
honor.
glory.
That's
Okay, so
Regenerating willpower because you'd started asking about touchstones.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Oh yes, because touchstones.
Yeah.
oh, good lord.
That's
Okay,
what we're
yes.
doing.
Troyan had some.
Troyan would have
checks.
made a point of having a few calls back to the UK, a few times with her childhood friend Felix, and a few times with her mother. She always made sure to initiate the calls because she wanted to be able to disguise where she was calling from. So
Sorry.
she'd be like, in a courtyard.
And I assume that
In
you're
front
not
of a potted plant.
telling people about your injured status.
Correct.
But what are you telling them to unburden your weary soul?
She's telling them that, it's been really hard to give up responsibility of the bar to another. But she understands that after having gotten to know Shank for these many months, she understands that he is capable, and she would like to give him a raise and more responsibility if that interests him.
Maybe roll me a die of luck.
5,
And one more.
6.
Okay. Your mother is vaguely curious as to why you have to give somebody a raise quite so early, just because they showed that they were competent. Your sister is like, oh yeah, you should totally go.
It's my friend Felix.
Sorry,
then.
friend Felix. Sorry. Why
Sorry.
did I...
Because he's the one with a sister. It's hard to keep track. You know?
Felix?
Felix.
Felix... Why do I associate Felix with sister?
No idea. I'm thinking James Bond.
I'm thinking JT's character from Outer Worlds.
Hilarious.
Of course, I was thinking Felix the cat. So useless.
I've always
Not
loved the
now.
name Felix, so now we get it.
Felix is like, yeah, you should just go for it. That if that'll make you happy, you're the one who knows how much money you make. I imagine people don't drink as much over there as they do over here. They're right. I believe that the UK's alcohol consumption in public areas per capita is much higher than
I
here.
would imagine so. I'd want to see the data, but I have to agree with you.
Weirdness, roll the slides. Wordness is like, oh shit, I had the pigeon presentation open.
What's your... And then finally, I want you to roll me your composure and persuasion, please.
Oh yeah, those are rage dice.
Yeah.
This is to this is so that your mother can't read into your date.
By some miracle, it's not a brutal outcome. I rolled 1 success.
This is a question as to like, why are you calling now?
It is. What is it? We're November now in game time?
You're approaching Halloween.
I feel like we've been approaching Halloween for.
The entirety of the game. That's right.
Yeah, but we started like October 5th. We've only done 2 weeks like of time skip, so I
Plus
feel like
the week in the hospital, or.
we
I think
did a
include-
few days, skipped a week, a few more days, and now a week in the hospital. So yeah.
Fair enough.
October forever.
Troyan explains that she went back to New York recently and spoke to people that she had lost touch with and revisited some painful memories, and it just reminded her of loved ones and how much she wanted to reconnect with them.
I'm so happy that pain reminds you of loved ones.
What?
I'm so happy.
Funny. You member of the royal family? I love it.
Look, secret backstory.
Secret abound.
Yep.
Secrets abound.
I'll
Rather.
allow it.
All right. You've spent some time with your touchstones. Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh, wait. I also had Hogloss. Would it heal Hogloss, or is that
No,
okay?
that's there.
No. That's
You
fine.
can move it
got
from one track to the other.
Great.
Instead of healing. So if you've got like 4 Hogloss, no Hirano,
Oh,
or
you
whatever,
could
you can shuffle
Shove
them
one over. Oh, cool.
so that you don't.
Because if you
have
hit
to have-
5, you're out.
Game
Yeah.
over. Perfect. Thank you.
Troyan's relationship with her mother may be mostly based on snark.
I mean, but in that very dry humor way.
So you're now in possession of one clave.
Alright, I'll rest.
Good. Look, just obviously you're gonna keep that safe. So, make sure we have it. We're gonna find her. We know that she's involved with Clemata somehow. I don't know in what capacity, but they know her there. Maybe they have some information about where we can find her.
Can you like hack into their security cameras or something and see if she walked into the lobby or who she went to visit?
Dante starts opening his laptop. It's not that easy, Troy. No, I'm kidding.
Well, she did it outside the club.
I have a feeling that a corporate entity like Clemata might have a bit more invested in their security
Yes, especially
than a
because they have
random
something to
club.
hide.
Exactly. It's not impossible. It might take time, and that might not be
We
the
don't
most
have
effective. Exactly, it might not be the most effective route. I want to know if Sight of Seven and I can get anything out of Alice's bracer, or piece thereof. They were saying that they had been looking into it, trying to use it to track her, and hadn't had any success yet. If two theurges make a more defined request of a spirit, a more aggressive one maybe, might yield results. That's going to be my tack.
Are you going to have to hold her hand?
Sight of Seven? Hope not.
You're okay with telling her that we destroyed her car, right?
You don't think she definitely knows.
I think it would. Oh, maybe. You know, if one of us is going to make an apology, it should probably be.
Got it.
You.
Troy, and I will apologize for gloriously destroying her car in an act of
Appreciate it.
violence.
In an active battle for Gaia.
Right. Yes. Violence. I'll do that.
A glorious act of violence.
It was. We did good.
No, we didn't. But fine. Good night.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Because she's a petulant child.
That's fine. She's stomping off. Dante is going to, he's going to head home to sleep, just because it's night. I'm going to shoot off a text to Zach, because I want to check in on that guy and make sure he's doing okay, and say, can we meet tomorrow? He may not answer because it's late. I do not know.
So you just leave. Like, Apotheosis is like, okay, well, I've finished up.
Oh, hey,
shift in the-"
Apotheosis. Oh, well, I'll send the text before I go. Yes, I do that thing where I go for the door and then go, whoop, just kidding. No, yes. Okay, Apotheosis is there. This is good.
No, you don't have to.
Well, I would like to. She did say that we could smooch later.
She did say we could smooch later.
I'm just relaying what I remember. Okay.
No, you're 14 is what you are. Oh, but she said we could smooch later.
Maybe we could, yeah. He returns to the bar where she is. I don't know if she's still working or if she's decided to hang up the apron, as it were.
Torian would make sure her employees were gone before clumping upstairs tonight.
Yeah, sure.
Apotheosis is doing her best to clean down the bar, wipe down the bar. Except the thing is that to her, wiping down the bar just means making sure that it is not wet. So she's just taking a towel and just like, that's enough.
Done.
And it's doing that to like all the tables, but like it's doing like a 50% job of what should be done.
Okay. It's unfortunate. Yep. Someone will have to fix that up for tomorrow. Apotheosis, how have things been at Downstream?
They've been. Why?
I know that you were saying that some relationships had started again between Downstream and Weathered Storm. That Brandon had been patrolling.
Yes.
This is good. I want to make sure there's no tensions there.
There's always tension, Dante.
More than usual, I guess.
Tension does not go away. One might say that's higher.
We're on the verge of something.
Yes. But in order to break barriers, there's always going to be some pain. As we get used to the new reality.
Isn't that what Downstream's all about? The new reality?
Downstream is about finding solutions, not living in the now.
Do you make a habit of not living in the now?
I thought you knew me.
He takes this as a joke, but perhaps she doesn't intend it that way. Okay.
You can roll insight if you want. I don't know.
Look. I would love to have you over tonight. Just rest. Be in your company. Feels like it's been a long week. Doing not enough.
You wish for me to accompany you.
Yes. Wish for you to accompany me.
You're not staying with your pack.
Not tonight.
She looks over at Macris.
Macris bailed as soon as Jennifer walked in.
Yeah,
So
Macris.
Macris isn't here.
Oof.
She looks over at where Macris was.
Was.
The shadow on the wall.
Oh no. Incredible. As a pack, we work together, we have the same aims and the same goals, but we also understand that we're stronger apart sometimes. Cover more ground. That's what Goose has taught us as well. That to be solitary is sometimes the better way.
Then you should be solitary. I should patrol. As I had agreed to.
I didn't know.
No? Were you hoping for something else?
Just to see you, spend time with you.
You were hoping to see me. Spend time with me.
Yes.
To do what?
Dante, like, I feel like he's at the bar, maybe, and he just, like, he tries to, like, put his head in his hand. He's just like, I don't understand what's going on right now. Really?
What do you mean, really? I'm asking you what your intentions were.
My intentions were that since you and I are embarking on a relationship, for
Yes.
you to come to my home,
Mhm.
where I live,
Yes.
for us to sleep next to each other, to have an intimate romantic moment in that way, to not have sex. I'm exhausted. Sorry, he says it with a straight face. I cannot right now, but that's fine. I don't mean to be frustrated. I didn't mean to be so fucking forthright. He fucking punches the bar. Fuck!
Does he actually punch the bar?
He like hits it, yeah. He's not trying to break anything. He's not trying to break
An
anything.
alarm goes off. Poison darts are shot out of the wall.
Okay. You're going to have to roll your composure and your
That's fair.
persuasion, please.
Okay.
For the clothes? Oh my!
Damn it, Bluey! Nobody said that! Oh, 2 successes.
Okay, so you don't break the bar.
Okay. That's good. That would have been bad.
Yes.
Dante. You're exhausted. And I am not. I need to make sure that this place remains safe for a little while yet. You should go home. You should rest. The first time that you sleep next to me, you won't be wearing clothes.
Jill sleeps on my best.
Okay. I feel like there's a very long moment between them before he turns to go.
But you're welcome to dream about me.
I definitely will. He mutters under his breath. No, loud enough for her to hear. If she wants to, I guess.
Unless you were thinking of dreaming of someone else.
Dreams can come unbidden. I'm not in charge of what happens inside of my own head all the time.
We literally both. I looked at camera and went, and so can I.
Can I trade my passion for a new one, please?
What
What is this?
Sure, but people in your pack.
Just give me a taste of
you
who I
get to the moon and Hannah together.
Great. Let's go.
Hooray!
You're gonna get roasted alive.
That's actually I don't think I want that. Doesn't sound good.
Oh my god.
But To the Moon can jump in and join the pack. That's awesome. Okay, we'll talk.
You have to understand, Dante, I want you to want me. For me. Not for a moment of comfort. Not yet.
You don't think I do?
I think I know what I want. You think I dress this way for fun? I dress the way I dress because I know how I want to be perceived. I go where I want because I know how I want to be seen. Which means that when I join you in your bed, I want it to be special.
And it will be.
Then you understand.
I hope so.
Go. Rest. I'll still be somewhere in the morning.
Be safe.
Macris,
Yes.
where are you headed?
If possible, headed to the Donnaroo soup kitchen to put in some late night hours.
What a badass.
Yeah, honestly?
That's awesome.
She's been stuck in the hospital for a week. She's behind on her volunteer hours.
Which I hasten to add are probably not like court mandated.
No.
Probably not.
Do you have
I just wanna be-
Probably not. I do not, but I don't think. No. It's one of the things that is a potential touchstone as a Donnaroo worker, but I'm not here to see a touchstone. It's just one of the things that she does.
Okay. You know, just to satisfy me, because clearly Scott isn't tonight.
Unreal.
Hey, that's my fault, not yours.
Is it? Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
She declined.
Is it?
Why don't you roll me your charisma streetwise?
Ooh. Is this carefully considered?
Are you carefully considering something?
I guess I'm not quite sure why I'm rolling. So
So
I'm
then
gonna
the
say
answer
no.
is no.
Stop box.
Great.
Striz wise.
No, it's
Riz,
actually
the Riz.
in the tray.
Riz wise. Rees wise. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
2 successes.
2 successes.
Not bad.
So, dans la rue,
Mm-hmm.
which translates to in the street, is an organization here in Montreal that is designed to help those who are homeless
Mm-hmm.
with various different things: shelter, food, etc., counseling. So as you're working
Mm-hmm.
at this, there's somebody who comes up to you after, I don't know, a few hours and says, "Hey, we're gonna start making breakfast soon. Do you mind heading down into the store keep? There's somebody new.
Sure.
I just need you to show him around, show him where the stuff is."
Sure.
Thanks. When you head down, I assume you're going down there? When you head down, Code 902 is waiting for you. He is... What?
There's a distinct tilt of the head when she recognizes him.
He is seated at a prep table, and he has like all the little things that you would do to prepare breakfast in front of him in containers. But there's one container that's in front of him, and it is sealed tightly, and it's got duct tape sealing the top of it. Not like to the point where you would never be able to open it, but like none of the other containers have duct tape. Why would you need that? They snap closed. This one is really closed.
What brings you here?
I heard you got out.
Yeah. So you decide to come here?
I know I'm not the most popular guy.
Why are you here?
To talk to you.
Instead of help.
Does it not look like I'm helping? And he indicates the...
What's the duct
station.
tape?
That's for you.
Cool. So, anyway, we keep the flour over here and the eggs over here, and this is where the milk is, this is where the coffee is, and this is where we keep the non-dairy creamers, and like, she just like starts showing him the ropes. If he wants to interject, he can.
No, he is listening patiently.
And she assigns him relevant tasks.
Then after he doesn't actually say anything else other than help. If he asks questions, it's just to be like, how much of this and this, or where do I put this once it's done, or the like.
Great. At some point when it seems like he's capable of, when he's mixing the pancake batter or whatever fucking task she's assigned him.
Nice.
Okay, great. Now that you're actually fucking helping, what do you want?
I like the implication that I'm not helping.
I don't like the implication that you came here to try to talk to me. So I'm glad that you're actually doing something while you're here. And she's also, like, getting shit ready and working.
I don't know of very many places where I can talk to you where the rest of your pack aren't.
It's a good shout, actually.
You think you're the only bone gnawer in Montreal?
No.
I've done my fair share of this sort of thing before.
Congratulations. What do you want? Don't overmix it. It'll turn into cake.
So there's...
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
No, rage. For sure, rage. John, you can get a rage.
He has to roll this. Fucking ragabash.
Fuck.
Fucking ragabash.
Can you imagine if he frenzies like right now mixing pancakes?
No, he's not frenzy. I'm not rolling frenzy.
Just like,
He holds his shit together. You found the BSD.
We found a BSD. Trian cast it into the fire. Yes. She out loud is like, yes, I think I got that reference right. And then tried to get another one, but all signs point to there being more than just one more.
No, I get it. But you found the one that was at Weathered Storm.
Except there's been daily visits to the mountain, so field trips.
Then I have something for you. It's in that container over there.
Cool.
Okay, I don't have to do this. And he walks over and he just grabs the container. Fuck you. I come over here to try to help you out. I've done everything you've asked me to do for the past 3 hours without even complaint, and all you're going to be doing is hostile towards me? Fuck you. I expected this from Dante. I thought you had more sense.
Just fucking say what you mean. Stop being so goddamn cryptic about shit. You should have said, hi, I have shit for you. Here it is. Here's what it does. Here's what it's about. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Just wanted to catch you at work. This masquerading, this coming here, waiting in the basement, putting it in a fucking prep container with duct tape. Is it poison? Is it a Bane spirit? Is it...
It's dirt.
Cool.
It's dirt that I think you've been looking for. This is
Great.
from the mountain.
Okay.
From 10 years ago.
Troyan will be fucking thrilled.
He turns around, he starts walking out, and on his way out, he just flips up one of the prep trays, just like smacks it into the air. There's nothing on it, so like it's not undoing any of the...
I would like to move to catch it, though, despite that.
Sure.
Want to Spider-Man it?
Yeah, Dex Athletics, your difficulty's 3.
Beat him to death with the tray.
Oh, I'm at 3 range. Two successes.
You manage to gracefully reach out to try to catch it. You don't, but like it doesn't look like you failed. It just is like, oh, you were too far away. Slams the door behind him.
I'm going to put this container of dirt the fuck away from the food.
Okay. That's fair.
And finish doing whatever needs to be done.
Okay.
And at some point, when I'm waiting for dough to rise or some shit, I will text Troyan and say, Code 902 has some literal dirt from 10 years ago.
Literal dirt.
Troyan wakes up and looks
Yeah,
at that
at some
and,
point.
and yeah, there's just a message response that's like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with that?
Sniff it for answers? Question mark.
Do you sniff and get transported back in time?
I do.
Well, we are children.
Yep. I knew this would be one of those episodes.
Yeah.
Up and glue. I kid.
Yeah. I don't know. Macros at some point will also text any percent. Do you have any idea why 902 would bring me a jar of dirt?
The answer is because he's weird and lame.
Also nice.
And why he would come somewhere I frequent rather than the fucking bar, or actually like finding my phone number from someone.
Because Dante will kill him. And
I-
Troyan will kill just about anyone.
I text Dante.
Sorry, that's really good.
Dante, 902 brought me a jar of dirt from 10 years ago.
You receive a text back. It says WAT with spaces between. What? And then further texts.
I feel like plans are made to reconvene at the bar at some point.
Yeah, definitely. But Dante expresses like surprise. I can't believe he would do us a good turn.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not. I can't believe it's not car. That's right,
Thank
exactly.
you. Bringing it back.
But also that we'll see what we can do with it, essentially.
You texted Zach. Zach says that he'll meet you at the bar the following day.
Fuck yeah.
You just went to bed.
Yeah.
Checking in on the dude. Again.
At the end of the day, the guy who you normally work with comes down. Your friend's incredible.
Oh, did he stick around upstairs?
Yeah.
Cool. He was being useless down here, so I'm glad he found somewhere to contribute.
Ah!
I genuinely thought he was leaving the building, so I'm really glad he stuck around, because it didn't seem like he was actually here to help.
Oh.
Good. Good to have hands.
There's this distinct discomfort coming from him. Like, I thought he was your
Did I
friend.
walk into something here? Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, God.
I think he's kind of cute. He asked me.
Oh.
Asked me if I could wear this Janet wig.
The Janet.
Janet wig.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get a pie sniping. I'm a failure. I need to hand in my ragabash status. Oh. Waxing crescent. So yeah, it's
You're a theurge now.
Join us.
sweet.
Join.
I commune with the spirits to find out about the dirt. And by that I mean I will
Nailed
rejoin
it.
my friends. I guess then on my way out, yeah, is he still around?
No,
Okay, so he was awesome.
maybe. According to this guy, he was.
Cool. Hopefully he comes back then. Hopefully it wasn't just a one-time thing.
Oh, he gave me his number and his schedule.
Fantastic. More hands. Always better.
Unless you're a pirate. Arr.
You think they prefer having the hook hand? I guess it's useful for, like, ropes.
Hey, thanks, Chris. It's good to have you around.
Yeah.
Haven't seen you in a little bit.
Been a really dumb few weeks.
Are you feeling okay?
Just getting over something. Nothing contagious or anything. But yeah. I'm good.
As you leave, you can see that there's plenty of people who are tucking into the breakfast that you've made.
Sweet. To the bar.
Job well done. Excellent, Macris.
So the three of you reconvene.
Yeah. How unreasonable or reasonable would it be for Troyan to shift to Glabro? And can you regen Egg in Glabro or only in Krenos?
2 rage checks equals 1. So it'd be like multiple turns. So in combat, it's really fucking slow. Because you have to be like, rage check, wait around. Second rage check. But
Would I be able to do that? Because I feel like I have the rage to
Sure.
risk.
Sure.
Cool. So while we have this meeting, she's just casually in Glabro.
I think
So,
probably you did that.
Make
before,
me
actually.
make me 5 checks. 1 for the shift.
Shift. Good. 2. That's down 1.
You can just roll them all and then figure it out.
I can't. Down again. Down again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, should I maybe have just healed 1? Oh, whatever. Well, I feel great after a night's sleep, everyone.
Wow, if you had failed that first initial one, you would have lost the wolf.
This is
Well, I
correct.
wouldn't have
she tried
kept
to clear
going.
both.
Oh.
I would have just tried to heal 1 other.
Well, you can heal them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
I
yeah,
shall.
of course,
Cool.
yeah. Yay.
Hooray.
You stay in, Barbara. Just hang around.
No, she'll go back. She goes back.
Making coffee.
I think the price you pay, or if you're like, I want to heal this amount outside of combat, is you have to commit to it.
That sounds.
Okay.
That sounds. Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
even.
cool with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Troyan has ordered a bunch of like breakfast sandwiches. They're strewn along the bar.
Fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Strewn. Yeah, very good.
Macros tucks in
Mhm.
and brings her jar of dirt. This is probably really fantastic and really helpful, and I was shitty to him, but he just showed the fuck up
And gave it to you.
because he thought I'd be nice to him or something.
Has he met you?
Didn't we?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Ah, that's what you mean by. Sorry, that's the intonation of "Has he met you?" Sorry, my brain
Has
did
he
not go there.
met you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
Has he met you?
No, wait, no, hang
Has he
on.
met you?
You?
Now I understand.
Has he met you?
I mean,
There's a knock at the door of
Oh,
the
yeah.
bar.
Try and...
It's Zach.
Alright, she lets him in.
Dante places the container of old dirt back, the unopened container as of yet, I imagine, back on the bar and heads over to Zach. How you doing?
They've been running me pretty ragged over at Downstream.
What have you been doing?
A lot of watching, guard duty, paying attention to things, and in the meantime, they've been filling my head.
Not trying to convert you, I hope.
I don't know. What is that? Convert me to being Guru?
Don't worry about it.
Do you want to rest?
No. I want to do something. I don't want to just sit around.
Good man.
Sitting around sucks.
Yes, it does. And we're fresh out of the hospital, and we have a container of dirt.
What the fuck do you...
It's
All
from
right,
10
buddy.
years ago, so it's probably got something really useful
Yeah,
about what
coffee.
happened before.
You know where it is?
Yeah, Dante jerks his thumb over to the.
Macros has
And he
the
goes
largest
over and
drink
he
of
starts making coffee, and he is not clean about it.
Oh, I was like, is he dirty?
It's okay.
Like, what do you mean?
No, but
We don't
like
have Sophia in the party. It's
Just
not
like
going to
he-
be a big deal.
Yeah, but
he's
the
like
brain's
he like
yeah.
leaves the bag out.
Yeah.
He's a
Clean up after yourself.
fuck yeah. God.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said fucking goddamn it is what I said. Look, I appreciate everything you've done, but you're not my mom.
Yeah, but you are having free coffee in someone else's place of business.
Not to mention a free apartment. With stunning views of kegs.
Ugh.
Oh god.
Lay off, Zach, okay?
Look.
Guys had to be on guard duty for a week while we had to recover.
Oh, they made a huge deal about that too. Yeah, To the Moon did a bunch of things to try to cover for you.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a phone call that I could only hear half of when the other Theurge found out about her car.
Yeah. That would be Sight of Seven.
Yeah.
Who is gonna need a new ride, I think.
Yeah, she was very upset and said that she wanted the full value of the car, to which To the Moon said, I think I can cut a check for $200, and
We have $435 in tips.
anyway, why do you have dirt?
Alright, so this is from 10 years ago, so it's from before the attack?
From the long ago?
Long ago. That's right.
Back when you were a wee babe.
Before the attack, and potentially before Lovato was even interested in the mountain.
Exactly. Before anyone has started doing whatever they're doing to draw the power from the place.
So you have a base of comparison.
Exactly.
We need a portable chemistry set. That seems like something you would have.
What?
You want to do chemistry?
Got to like look through a
Science?
microscope at specimen A dirt and specimen B dirt and see what the difference is.
I don't get it. You asked me to come over here so that I can do chemistry?
No. I asked you to come over here because I wanted to make sure that you're doing okay. I know that everyone's been taking really good
That's
care
really
of you and that
sweet.
You've been taking care of yourself.
Apotheosis hasn't slept barely. But you would know it by looking at her.
Why not?
She's been doing everything she can to keep things going. She's been visiting the other cairn every day. Kind of like immersion therapy. Like
Way of looking at it?
she went for like 30 minutes. She brought me, and then she next day she went for like 35 minutes.
Ooh.
And this time she brought me. And then, no, she always brings me. Because I'm not really officially part of the cairn, so I'm not like weird. She's been making an effort to be there every day, and then when she's not there, she's patrolling, and when she wasn't there, she was here, I guess. Because she told me to stay away from here. So that, you know, I could guard downstream while she took care of this. But I think part of it is because I can't work here legally.
Correct.
Unless somebody can look past the fact that...
Nope.
She wants to keep her job / establishment.
And not get aborted. Ideally.
I don't know.
Is that a risk?
I just assumed if I fucked up enough laws here, they would just send me back from whence I came. Isn't that a thing?
So you don't piss me off then. What? I could get you set up to be deported.
Because you're a snitch, or
No, because I have...
What the fuck, Dante?
What? What? It's a joke.
is someone allowed to stay in our pack if they've just confirmed that they're a snitch? Do we like vote them off the island, or?
I'm not a...
Majority. I mean, you know, we're 3, so there can always be a majority.
Dante stands up from wherever he was sitting down. I am not a snitch.
Good.
Actually, he honestly looks a little pissed off at that. And I don't
Wait.
like the intimation that I am.
Aren't you protesting too grandly?
Yeah, I probably am. Maybe because it hurts.
He thinks he doth protest too much.
Threatened to set me up and send me overseas.
That thing.
It was a fucking joke.
Well, I was joking about
No, a
being
fucking joke is what Apotheosis wishes she was doing for you.
Dante takes a couple steps towards Zach. You take that back right the fuck now.
Aren't you supposed
Sorry.
Don't
Sorry.
beat
to
up
be
the child.
singing our songs? If you've been hanging out with Brandon,
I've been hanging out with any percent a whole bunch.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Turns out you...
Did Ragabash apologize?
everyone apologizes if they aren't a piece of shit.
I'm sorry, Dante. I didn't.
But you're not a rag.
Sorry, that's
I
very
need more
funny.
You
coffee.
have to understand, Zach, we just spent literally 6 days in a hospital room, the 3 of us together, using bedpans around each other, and Dante's been having dreams, and he keeps screaming out different names, and I
What
think we're
the-
all a little...
It's canon now. What the fuck? You weren't supposed to tell anyone about that.
Were you guys using bedpans? You know there was a bathroom in the room,
There
right?
was? For fuck's sake.
But who could let go of the freedom of just hauling off and whizzing in bed?
Fuck's sake. Oh no.
You were that fucked up?
Oh no. God damn it. Dante rolls his eyes.
Like, our next marathon stretch goal will literally be a mini campaign of just the 3 of them in the hospital.
Yeah.
Hospital room.
No, thank you.
Oh my god.
Look, we're gonna have to
Roll me
reach
your
those.
stamina stealth.
We gotta reach those stretch goals to buy actual bedpans.
Actual bed
Oh my
dance for
God.
ourselves, yeah. No, Zach, I didn't call you for chemistry or anything. We wanted to make sure everything was okay.
Things are weird.
Yeah.
People are talking to each other who haven't talked to each other in a very long time, and that's always going to be weird. But I think it's good. I've had to tell a story or two.
Oh yeah?
Well, Apotheosis made me.
Oh, tell a story. Yep.
Okay.
Thought you were forced to lie. Don't mind me.
No.
No, I had to tell about what you've been doing.
Huh. You sang of our deeds.
Not like in a mood or anything, like just practicing.
3 fuckwads laid in hospital beds.
See, no, she
probably
she
not
told
that
me
one.
to try to think of names for you, but
Oh,
I
fuck.
said that I'm not very good at that, and she's like, "Yeah, you're not my sister," and I didn't push because that seemed weird.
Dust has traditionally deed names for Guru come to her.
Oh,
They're- yeah.
Hey, So what is going on with you in Apotheosis anyway?
What do you mean? No, sorry.
He said he wanted
no,
her to
I
come
won't.
over
I
for
won't.
intimate cuddling last night.
Troyan,
Hey.
Really?
I'm gonna.
Aww.
It's very sweet.
Nice night.
She didn't accept.
Much
but
better than
Oh!
Sure.
was.
You got shot down?
That's not how I would see it. Apotheosis and I are in a relationship.
You
Then
wait a
some
second.
shit
What?
went down, and we had to fight a black spiral dancer, and we got pretty fucked up. So we were laid up in the hospital, and we had to stay there a lot longer than was intended. Then I saw her again, a week away. Felt like a lifetime. I dreamt of her, you know. And I just wanted to spend some time with her, and she wants our time together to be
Passionate.
perhaps less casual, less normal, maybe less routine.
She wants to take you out on like a date? Then you're not in a relationship yet.
What do you mean? Why not?
Well, like have you gone out on a date?
Yeah,
What a
yeah. He hesitates, but he says yes.
Have
What a
you
materialistic view of relationships.
have you agreed that you're in a relationship? Has she said this? Have you said this? Look, I get it. Millennials don't necessarily know what's going on. Wait, I have no idea how old you are. You're probably more like Gen Z.
Yeah,
am 27.
I think I also picked 27, the correct age for it.
Yeah, you're Gen Z.
Nice.
You're Gen Z.
Yes. Go. Us.
Well, I have to cross eating ass off my special skills then, because I'm no longer a millennial.
No, in fact, now your special skills are that you hate sex scenes in movies, apparently.
Yes.
Tick tick tick. Great, done. No problem.
Look, you're not in a relationship until both people say that you're in a relationship. Did you both say that you're in a relationship?
Not in so many words, no.
Aww.
Felt like it was I felt like it felt decided.
Did you kiss her? Did she kiss you?
Yes.
Good.
Zach.
What?
It was.
Yes, it was. Why are you asking me?
Because I'm happy for. I didn't realize that you were allowed to be happy.
But you think, it's all anger and misery from First Change Forward?
Have you seen the people I've hung out with for the past couple of weeks? Yeah,
Honestly, fair.
that's what I thought.
That is honestly fair.
It kind of gives me a little hope.
You're allowed to have a little hope.
I appreciate that. Also, nice job. She's cute. Isn't she like
Goes for a.
8 pounds? Are you gonna have to like dress up as a wolf or something? Or no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Dante literally bites his own tongue, and then it's just like, okay, cool, yeah, no, yeah, good one, buddy.
But now you're thinking about it.
Yes, now I'm thinking about it.
I have been spending too much time with any percent.
Yeah.
How's that going, by the way?
Oh. Like you start slurping before you put the cup in hand. You're just like, oh no, that's great.
Do you actually ask her that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if this is something that might have come up in the hospital with the electric blanket being around, but
If Macros was like really trying to hide it, then I
Probably.
she wouldn't have said. Okay. Then
well, no, I guess no.
Anyways.
Just like I'm not gonna say anything. You can
Yeah.
like, I dare you to ask.
All right.
I
yeah.
don't know.
So
Yeah.
how's that going anyway?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's you?
Oh my god, has he been talking about her?
Has he been writing poetry? Has he been writing?
Has he been composing pieces of music, a madrigal?
No, he's probably been fucking someone and having a great time.
And calling out your name during climax?
Jesus.
Okay.
No, he. Nothing like that.
Yeah, nothing like that.
I destroyed his fucking apartment, so, you know.
When they fought.
What?
Dante leans over to remind fought.
Right.
Dante leans over to
They
remind
fought.
Troyan that they fought.
course.
And that's what Macros is no doubt referring to.
Yes.
Cool.
No, he's been really busy.
Yes.
So no, he hasn't had time for that. But no, I told him about my no longer a thing, and he was like, yeah, sometimes you don't know. You just have to take it one day at a time. That's what I'm doing right now. And I asked him, and he was like, that's all I have to tell you, kid. And then I asked him again, and he punched me.
Sorry.
Not hard.
Okay.
I kind of deserved it.
Yeah, he and To the Moon are getting it on. Haven't you noticed the sparks between them?
Oh. Oh God! Oh no!
Oh, sorry.
Back, no.
Were you hoping to get with To the Moon? That's fair. They're pretty, they certainly rile people up.
He starts to like
Do
drag
they get your
me.
blood pumping? Also, sorry, if To the Moon is like way too old for him, then I would not be insinuating that.
No,
I'm just gonna be like,
that's
To the
fine.
Moon's young.
No, To the Moon's about
Yeah,
your
I think
age,
Cool.
Fine.
which is still like old for him, but
Yeah.
not like
Yeah, not creepy.
Creepily.
Yeah.
To the Moon. I wouldn't touch. I wouldn't dare.
Too cool for you, huh?
Sure, let's go with that.
Who would you touch?
Right now, I'm nervous touching myself. In case I grow claws or whatever.
This is definitely something more suited for Dante to talk to. So,
Yeah.
Mac, should we move some pegs?
Yeah,
man thing.
let them talk
This
about
isn't a penises thing. Guys,
So
this
many-
isn't what this. And then you.
Oh, yeah, we walk.
Or whatever.
We genuinely go.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, age.
Yes, that was his electric blanket.
Oh, these two.
Yeah.
I think that's really nice. I was jealous of that blanket in the hospital.
And I tried to give it back to him because they're good, and I will be purchasing one. I can purchase you one as well.
Okay. I'll take it.
God, this place is a mess.
Yeah,
Reorganizing.
someone did not wipe down the bar last night. It was like sticky. Did you notice it was sticky?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Dante, no.
No,
What?
he's not there. Sorry. He's,
And
but his ears are burning.
The
Yeah.
barkeeper's
Yeah.
friend into yeah.
You have dirt.
Yeah.
Do any of you need a break before we talk about dirt?
I'll take some,
Yeah,
take some
sure.
break.
Thank you.
Some break.
All right.
Are folks feeling warm or okay?
Oh, I'm not bad, honestly. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Then I will not adjust our climate situation.
John, anything from the kitchen?
No, thank you.
Hey. You know what?
You know what?
Our breaks are short, but our patience is not.
Oh.
I will direct your attention to page 181 of the Werewolf the Apocalypse 5th edition core, the Rite of Tranquility, and now all I'm thinking of is the Rite of Tranquility is just, rubbing one out. Being like, I need to get rid of all this rage.
Yeah, post-nut clarity.
Yeah.
It's a thing for Guru, apparently.
The opposite of the Rite of Rage, the Rite of Tranquility is a way for Guru to shed rage harmlessly to better prepare themselves for social events, walking among humans, or performance of other rites. Performances of this rite can be somber or soothing, serious or playful, ranging from nigh choral harmonious howls to clever games of wordplay intended to ameliorate grievances. I mean, that's one way of looking at it. Kung Fu Fenris, we don't talk about nodding here. Yeah, no, the players are gone. That's okay. They're the ones who need breaks most of the time. There have been times where I have needed a break, but I'm not normally as needful of breaks as that. But part of it is that also, like, for instance, I tend to carry more liquid with me. so I don't need to like refill my water. And yeah, I just have a bedpan which I use. So we're that's why I don't have to get up, because I don't need to. Oh, bedpans. Never had to use one, to my knowledge. Nope, that's a lie. I've thrown up in one. But that was a long time ago. No, I don't think bedpan's going to become a thing now. At least I hope not. Because that would be weird. Secret bedpan. Yes. This pleases me. No, nothing else weird happens here. We don't tend to do that. Captain Splooey. I mean, what you do in the privacy of your own home is your matter. That seems like the sort of thing that someone should do in private. What I do publicly in front of you, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to. I don't get it. Did I ask Weaver Spirits for consent first? This morning, I realized that I have been grossly misinformed about what the rules are, or the laws are surrounding consent and intoxication, and I realized that it's just me being a total idiot, because I was like, oh, if you've had enough to drink that you're not allowed to drive, then clearly you're not allowed to consent to anything. I'm like, no, that's not the case, not at all. Like, it's if you cannot provide meaningful consent. It's not a matter of have you had more than one drink in the past hour.
That's it, right? Yeah. But
like, that's what my assumption was, because like I'm not a big drinker. I never have been. I basically don't. And of course, like, and I've always kind of operated under the assumption that like, oh, you had a drink. Okay, well then you can't consent for a little while. And it's like, but like, of course fucking not. Like, what's wrong with me?
I feel like it's recontextualized a lot of parties I've attended with you where I've had a few drinks and then I've been like, hey, John. And you're like, whoa.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
you know, all those times that you've come on to me and I shot you
like,
down.
No, I can't, man.
Because I'm like, oh, I saw you have a shot of tequila 45 minutes ago.
He can't. He's out of his mind.
He's fucking crazy.
Good.
No, it's just it's one of those things where I realized, like, just
Top locked.
all of a sudden I was like, oh, I'm an idiot.
At the risk of potentially opening a can of worms with this, I do find it intriguing that like there must obviously be science around like impaired driving, right? Because
Yeah.
hence why different jurisdictions have like a legal limit.
Yeah,
Right.
But impaired driving is also because of reduced reaction time
Right.
and the ability to let your mind wander, not your ability to understand whether
Like-
or not you want to have sex with somebody.
Right, of course, exactly. I guess I just find that's what I find interesting is that there's like meaningful, quantifiable data, but there isn't for something like consent. To a certain, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because there isn't a like, oh, please, can you blow into this tube for me, kind of thing.
I mean,
Sorry. Not what I'm so
my.
sorry. Oh, my is right. Yeah. Oh,
you
jeez, Louise.
blow into my tube.
Blow into it?
Into.
Yeah, isn't that what
Yeah,
you're
inflate it
supposed
like
to
a
do?
balloon.
Oh boy.
I mean,
Me
permit
too,
me to
Louis.
demonstrate.
Oh boy. Yep, that's right, Captain. Yeah, sorry.
Ready? Anyway.
Dante would like to, it doesn't have to be this second, but the next thing he wants to do is essentially compare this 10-year-old dirt, do a side-by-side comparison with current soil from the mountain, essentially. He doesn't have any mountain soil on him right now, except maybe in the clemata plant that's downstairs, although that wasn't from the mountain soil. Exactly, yeah. So I feel like you might have to go and obtain some.
I should point out that, like, for you, the soil on the mountain right now appears normal.
Umber soil. What is the... Okay. Would I be able to peer beyond, as it were, maybe with, like, penumbral senses, to see if I can detect... Because I spent time examining the soil from the mountain in the Umbra. Something that the moisture had been drained from it, essentially, that it had been sort of rendered dead. What I'd like to do is try to get that same sense of this soil now, so that I can figure out what's happened to it.
Sure.
That's what I'd like to try to do.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. Cool. Would it be necessary to go to the mountain to do this? So that I can, like...
You're looking... The thing is, you know what the soil is like in the Umbra around
That's
the
true.
mountain. You've been there.
Yeah, right. So
I've described it several times.
I wrote it down.
But you can use penumbral senses to investigate this Earth.
Yeah. He's going to, for flavor, recreate the sort of motion that he was using when he was last on the mountain in the Umbra, to try to, like, kind of recall the sensation of it. But I suppose you'll have to unpeel the duct tape from this container as well, right?
What's
Maybe
he
that turns
doing?
into a bit of a ritual.
He's looking at that.
Is that a normal thing for him to be doing?
Oh, well, another theurge thought that this would be useful to us. So...
Do auspices help each other out? Like, Apotheosis has been trying to teach me stuff. And,
I'm sure if they're not dicks.
well, everybody talks about Code 902 as if he's a dick.
Well, everyone used to like him a lot, and Dante was the only one who didn't like him. And then Code 902 started dating his sister, because he felt a competitiveness with Dante. Felt like Dante was in danger of surpassing his abilities.
There's a loud, like, from Dustin.
So that I don't know. Is Troyan aware of what your history is with Code 902? Because I'm pretty sure you did mention it.
Yes.
So, in fact, Code 902 and Dante got along famously. Code 902 was his mentor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And even during him dating his sister. So are you just lying to Zach?
No.
It was because he dumped his sister.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I remember it differently, but I'm not trying to mislead.
No worries. Yeah. There was Dante was started having perhaps suspicion of Code 902's, like, methods. He was being secretive about things, and then at that time as well, there was a horrific breakup between him and Dante's sister, which led to Dante not being able to, like, cast aspersions on Code 902 because all of a sudden, it's
seems
personal.
salty?
Yeah, he seems
Yeah.
salty about
Okay.
it, exactly.
Troyan relays that.
And a falling out.
The guy was playing Twister with your sister?
Dante looks up and his, like, I want to say he's warged out. That's not useful. Dante looks up and there's maybe something happening with his eyes that sort of indicates that he is attempting to peer beyond, but he narrows and bares his teeth and growls at Zach and then returns his look to the dirt.
Yeah, you definitely need to stop hanging out with any percent.
Maybe I do.
Probably me too. Ragabash are really good at riling people up. I guess you're supposed to be able to rile people up, but usually in a constructive way. Not that we aren't being constructive or that we're being overly destructive, but Don't poke that subject.
Okay.
Did Cleves the Lie come back to Weathered Storm?
No.
How is the rest of his pack dealing with... I know Sky wasn't there, but... were they still helping out as much as everyone else?
They've been spreading themselves a little thinner. Some of them have been trying to find the one you fought. Some of them have been looking out after downstream as well.
But specifically Cleves the Lie's pack. How have they been behaving under this new leadership?
Well, Dew seems to be fine with everything. He seems pretty laid back. And one day... by the way, where's the clave?
Oh.
Are you carrying it?
It's under the bar with her piece of plywood. Sorry, her 2x4, not piece of plywood.
Yeah, so Zach can't see it.
No.
At one point, Jennifer was really kind of intense. Not mad, just intense. And yesterday, she left for a while. She came back and she was carrying a dagger, like a silver dagger. And then she left again.
Do you know where she got it from?
Wherever she got it from, it wasn't at Weathered Storm.
Dante growls out the word clave to correct Zach.
Oh.
And is perhaps maybe a bit ruder about it than he intends to, and then he returns his...
Macris, you didn't see this. And Troy then reaches under the bar and brings it.
Holy shit. You have it.
She brought it here.
Cool. Love hanging out with Silver.
I think it's intended for Honest.
It's fair.
She puts it away.
So Slade wants to make a point about the fact that we couldn't finish the job, so we need her assistance.
Oh, that,
oh,
like...
man, you
sorry.
think that's what's going on?
No, I wasn't here for the delivery.
I'm as pessimistic as the next person, Macris, but I genuinely don't think that's what she was trying to do.
Amazing.
Just being your friend.
Ooh.
Here, buddy.
The whole time we were in the hospital, people kept visiting us and telling us that we were heroes and that we should be so proud and that they've been working so hard in our absence. And I genuinely wanted to throttle every single one of them. Then an Arun shows up and gives me a weapon that I can use the next time we face her, one that might actually turn the tide.
That's why it was a gift for you, not for me.
I really needed it.
Sure you did.
But maybe you're right.
No, she's good at knowing what you need when you need it.
Deserve that. I'll go burrito in your electroschlank.
Emotional damage.
Never mind.
Okay. Oh, Zach. What's going on over there?
Failing Winsight rolls.
Oh, well.
Oh, no.
All right.
Just
Yep.
We don't weird
Zach
thing to say.
thinks-
Oh, well.
Yep.
Oh, man. 2 peas in a pod. What a guy.
Are you rolling Penumbral Senses?
Yes, I would love to. No, I...
Giving you some time to make your roll. And
Absolutely.
plan
I
your
don't even know if
plans.
there is a roll that needs to be made.
Well, it's against the local gauntlet. The difficulty is
Oh.
the... Yeah.
It's 3.
Cool.
Yeah, that's not what it is, but I literally pictured like a metal gauntlet just hanging out in the bar. It's the local gauntlet.
It's more like an American Gladiators type gauntlet.
Oh, that's even better. Are you kidding me? American Gladiators type gauntlet. 4 successes. I have to do that.
Oop.
What are you trying to perceive about this dirt?
I am beseeching it to tell me what it's lost, what has been taken from it, and how. That's what I'm trying to discern. Might be difficult.
So, question:
Yeah.
if this is dirt from 10 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
its answer is probably going to be nothing.
Sure. So then, what does it have currently, right? So that I can. What I'm trying to do is compare it to what I've seen. So I'm trying to figure out what it has now that can
All
be
right.
taken.
Then I'm going to ask you to roll me your intelligence. Survival.
Ooh.
You can receive help.
Oh my god, I have a die in survival.
I would like help.
Sure. I know my dirt. I'm rooting around in a lot.
Nice.
That hot
But
dog.
yes, I assist.
I'll take some dice.
Yep.
Gone. That's bad. That's good. One more time, Dante.
Oh my god.
The resource.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. 3 successes.
Remember how I described that the dirt in the Umbra on the mountaintop, it's dry, right? It's almost sand-like. It's dusty as opposed to, loam, which is what you would expect of dirt in which trees and grass and other plants grow.
Mm-hmm.
The mountaintop, for people who aren't from Montreal, is essentially a nature preserve in some ways. On the mountain, it's quite a large park, but most of the areas of the mountain are in fact quite park-like, right? Like they have indigenous flora and fauna, and people don't typically go there. You're not supposed to. It's also a mountain, so it's not easy to move around.
Mountain. Yeah. That's fair.
It meets the definition of one, but it is
Come for us Europeans.
yeah.
Coasters.
West
Orange
Coasters
bum.
there, and everyone else don't come for us.
But this is rich. This contains the nutrients that are necessary not only to grow life, but also to take form. There's no dust here. It's solid. As if you could use it to build upon.
As opposed to not all there, kind of. Ethereal is the wrong word, obviously, but like, as opposed to sort of lacking in.
So if there's anything that's missing here, it's not just like the soil's nutrients or the soil's moisture. It's the soil's ability to maintain form.
Right. Interesting. Okay. That is very okay.
So now I'm going to ask for one of you to roll me intelligence science.
Not it.
Not it.
I would love to do that for you. Oh. 902 gave Macris old dirt.
And they were all very mean to each other.
Yeah, what the hell?
They've been cooped in a fucking room together for a
Pissing
week.
and shitting in front of each other. It's been a long
There's
week.
There was a bathroom.
Your odious aroma made it hard to go in there.
Look, I didn't want anyone coming close to me.
2 successes, John.
Look, when Macris is locked in Mortal Kombat with a toilet, she doesn't want anyone else to interfere.
All right, guys.
While she's-
lunchtime. Oh,
While
what
she's
is that?
absolutely
Oh my
punishing this bathroom.
Oh.
Like we haven't eaten for a week because Macris kept odious aroma active for some reason.
Kept staring down the person trying
Yeah,
to deliver
what
the
fuck,
food.
Macris, I'm starving.
Sorry.
2 successes.
2 successes. That's not enough, so I'll offer you success at a cost.
Okay. I mean, sorry. I'd like to know the cost.
Yeah.
Sorry. I would like to succeed, so I'd like to know the cost, if I may.
Instant.
I mean, instant death would be a great cost.
What do I get out of? I mean, risk reward, right, guys? It's not a risk. It's a certainty.
I will give you 2 answers. One of them is wrong, and the other one is right.
Ah, motherfucker. All right.
You will know that it could be one or the other, but I'm not telling you which one it is. And I'm also going to tell you that it's in game. It could be one or the other. So, like, I'm not going to give you an answer and another answer, and I don't want you to, like, go on Google and look it up.
Yeah,
and see if
yeah,
it's correct or not, because both of them could be the possibility. Do you accept? Because it's either that, or you learn nothing.
That feels very bad here. So I would like to learn something, even if that something is I don't know yet. But I'll narrow something.
But the thing is, when I give this to you, is that I also guarantee you that there will not be an NPC who will be able to tell you which one is the correct answer.
Okay.
Or if they do, they might also be wrong. Essentially, I am giving you 2 options, and you will not know which one it is.
Okay.
Are we allowed to still like investigate each option?
Sure. I just mean, like, you...
I
I'm
can't
not
just be
giving
like,
you the answer in 20
"Hey,
minutes when you're
Apotheosis."
like, hey, Apotheosis, what's
Yeah.
this? And Apotheosis is like, well, it's clearly number 1.
Yeah. Wait. What are you, an idiot? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'll take it, and then we'll.
Okay.
investigate further.
Is there flirting?
Hey.
1. Somebody has taken enough of the energy out of the soil, the energy that's required to give life, so nutrients, moisture, and the like, in order to take the vitality of the mountain and to apply it elsewhere. This means that the mountain will start losing its ability to maintain life. Now, that doesn't mean that like things are just going to start like walking onto the mountain and dying, but it does mean that as this is reflected in the Umbra, soon that will reflect in the real world. Trees will no longer be allowed to live or the like. Or somebody has taken the moisture, the vitality out of this earth, not so that it can no longer support life, but so that it can no longer maintain structure. That essentially this is making sure that the foundations of whatever are on the mountain are no longer strong because they are built on sand as opposed to on earth.
That's cool.
So it's either life or structure.
Okay. I will say out of character briefly, I feel like these are both totally in line with what we've seen so far. They could be correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right. Good job.
This ain't my first goat fuck.
How many have you been to? And were you? Toad's episode does not count. Nobody. You know what?
We do not speak of the
Remember, somebody put a bomb in Totes, and I was like,
somebody.
yeah, somebody put a bomb in Totes, and I was like, at least this way Totes isn't going to be around anymore. But then somebody had to go ahead and make it all better. And then afterwards,
just
we added a
done
line
that.
so that now I can't just kill it.
I didn't even remember.
Totes a combatant.
It was like episode
Toad.
55. Like I was Essence 4.9 or whatever, right? Like I had all the powers. I like stabbed it out of Toads and then like decided, okay, fine, I'll heal Toads after.
I think it was the
Oh my god.
the April Fool's episode. I think of Exalt Switch.
That sounds right.
Oh, buddy, we miss you, Totes.
Hi, Toads.
Don't worry, Totes. I'll save you again if I have to. I'll save you from the goat fucker.
God.
I didn't say his name, though, did I?
And
Sorry, anyway, Dante kind of holds himself out of the that makes sense. Dante pulls himself out of peering sideways and places the lid back on the dirt to, contain it once more, and then turns around to his companions and stands up. It's not super clear, but this has given us something. I'll have to thank Code 902. I don't know where he would have gotten it, but it's impressive. Anyway, comparison tells me that we're dealing with here what Klamada, the dancers, what they're maybe trying to do together is strip away the energy from the mountain in order to perhaps remove its ability to hold life or remove its structural integrity, maybe so it collapses. Mm-hmm. Both are destructive enough that I wouldn't put it past them.
One requires immediate evacuation of an entire population center.
There isn't a permanent human population on the mountain.
I guess it depends on how critical the failure is. I'm just picturing the whole fucking mountain going...
Pretty crazy town, if that happened.
Remind me what the it's not a wellspring. What is the place of power in Cairn called?
The heart.
The heart. What would happen to the heart if the mountain collapsed?
That's a damn good question. I imagine it would be buried. Perhaps even lost. Perhaps destroyed in a way.
It certainly wouldn't be good. It wouldn't necessarily destroy it forever. But to do so would not be good. It would be more likely if you were trying to attack a cairn. It's not like in the heart, the deal is if you can get rid of the guardian spirit and replace it with one of your own, then like you've kind of helped to reclaim it to a certain degree. The other thing is that there's rites of cairn building and cairn awakening that can help strengthen a cairn, that can keep it going, that sort of thing. Remove life or remove structure, and both those things become harder to do.
Yeah.
You certainly wouldn't be able to maintain a cairn if all of the life, vitality, energy of the area was gone.
That's it, right?
Whereas if you collapsed the area around it, the cairn could potentially still exist, but it might become much more difficult to maneuver or maintain. And if you can't maintain a cairn, then eventually it'll die anyway.
So either way, it seems like these actions are going to neutralize Weathered Storm.
Since the attack was repelled all those years ago, perhaps this is a longer journey to bring the worm to this place of power.
Yeah, they had to do it the slow way instead of eliminating all the people in the way and just doing it fast. They had to sneak in every day with Alice.
It is possible that they were stealing the soil's life force in order to nourish these plants, these trees that they're growing.
Bane spirits.
True.
Beans.
So they're reappropriating the energy.
That's entirely possible as well.
Or by just destroying a huge natural source, the Banes get happier and they're more likely to come over and get attached to these fucking trees. I hate it.
My question is whether the Q constant is parallel and moving in the same direction, one of destruction, or against it, something that Dr. Quirin was doing separately that just happens to intersect with these plans.
Yeah.
However, Macris, you were saying that Alice went to Klamada.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say that then they're involved.
Yep.
Is it possible, just to put it out there, that she was doing it for our benefit? She wants us to think there's a link, so we'll investigate it, but in fact there's not.
I mean, she did show up when we were checking out Mr. Quirin. She showed up in that fucking park and had a good fucking excuse for being there, and I fucking bought it.
Ding, 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 ding. This guy. This fucking guy.
I ate that shit sandwich.
We all did.
Thanks, Kate.
That's so good. Oh man, that's good.
Because she had this big oath with the spirits, we just assumed that whatever she was dealing with was above all of us, and we wouldn't press her on it. And now who knows what her oath was all about.
Get all this. Keep everyone forgetting to deplete the mountain faster, to
bring
make her super strong.
To bring some of her friends into the Umbra every day.
Yeah. Who the fuck knows?
Do we have any idea who her oath was with?
Nope.
We don't.
We could ask someone closer to her. Actually, how the fuck are the people who, were friends with her? How are they doing? Sky and Juan?
They are not talking about it. They're not willingly talking about it.
Mm.
They're embarrassed.
Of course.
Betrayed. Yeah.
I don't know if I blame them.
No.
But
Particularly how they responded to,
I spent a little while talking specifically with Juan.
And
Well, the thing about Juan, she takes everything personally. Very personally. And I know deep down that whatever Alice was doing, I don't think it was a personal thing against anyone. But one seems to feel that way. Said that every time she let Alice go walk through the bond without challenging her, she was making a mistake.
well, of course, if we feel like idiots for not catching on, imagine how they feel.
yeah.
That's the scary thing. Alice was good enough that nobody caught her for a long time.
And we only caught her because she blew up my fucking car. She basically outed herself.
Mm-hmm.
If she'd just vanished and hadn't come back smelling like gasoline, we never would have got on.
What was so important about your car that she had to blow it up?
I was a witness in there.
That's a pretty good reason to blow up a car.
Then she probably felt it would be more suspicious if she didn't come back. When called. You know? Just be lucky she has outed herself. We know who our enemy is. This is good.
Where the fuck is she?
Are they going to keep taking from the mountain, from the Umbra? If they are, we can confront them there. We can follow them, or we can confront them. If they're not, we have to find another way in.
Alice knows we followed her through the Umbra. She must know that we know what she's doing.
Right.
We need to bring food to the raccoon, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll speak to us again. Let us know if there have been visitors in the last week.
And see how Stag's doing.
Yeah.
I recognize that now.
The
The clay.
yeah, I was like, the dirt? What? From where?
Macros.
Cleves the Lie had it. The day of the challenge, when he walked off, I spent some time with him.
Yeah.
I think that's his.
Well, Slade is his pack mate, so there's some logic to them Sharon.
Leafsly also said that the three of them challenge each other for leadership from time to time. Is this clave maybe representative of the leadership of this pack?
So Troyan's the new leader.
Good point.
No, I think
That's a good point.
it's
The
either
leader of the pack.
Nice.
Jennifer either asked for this
That's my
from Cleves, or she already had it, or this is him giving the clave to us through her. At least it's not stolen from someone else.
But we need to know he's okay. We need to know that he's not going to be lost.
Do you think that's a risk?
I think when your entire worldview is based on maintaining a certain tradition, and then that falls apart in front of your eyes, when you're challenged, when you lose, when your pack is embarrassed is the wrong word, when your pack is bested, he's a proud man.
You don't believe that this shows a willingness to fight?
That's really sweet and nice and stuff, Dante, but like he's so not a priority for me right now.
I'm with Macris. That seems like a tomorrow problem, not a today one.
Dante doesn't respond to that. I'm making a note.
Macris is secret.
Yeah, exactly. Tail Macris home? Question mark? Feeds the hungry or just
Kate, I do spend more time with Kate than with the two of you. There could be secret shenanigans.
Oh
Definitely.
shit. I would. Oh man. I'd be thrilled.
Like, he's no longer the leader of the Cairn. Sure, he and his packmates hang out there. You know full well how I feel about Slade. Like, I hope he's doing okay. I just...
The note on the clave didn't say, "Come find me." It said, "Get her." We have to trust that the pack can look out for themselves. And if this is directly from Cleves, then he's telling us very plainly what he wants us to do.
I get it.
We just have to trust that he can handle his shit.
Yeah, I guess we do.
So then what's the next step?
Find out if the Umbra's been getting continual visits. If so, great, easy limelight. If not, great, okay, we've at least temporarily stopped them. Right?
Right, we go back to the
Does
Umbra?
that make sense?
If they're regrouping, then there'll be activity somewhere else. We can find them that way.
Because otherwise I can just try to patrol the planet and find her. That doesn't seem as specific.
The other option is to try to shake down Clemata. If she's there, she's involved with them, then someone knows who she is and where she is. That might only be at a very high level, and it would be risky. More than risky, probably. Really tipping our hand, to be honest.
I also want to torch the goddamn Twilight encampment as well.
One thing at a time. They've been put on the back foot, I think.
For a week.
Yeah.
Right. We know that she, as a guru, has access to certain powers that they do not have. Unless they have multiple guru working for them, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So she needs to be present when they pass into the Umbra. Right? Unless they have someone else helping.
She would probably be there Theurge, their guide, yeah.
So that would make sense as a place to stake out and wait for her.
We don't know where they're entering from.
No, but we do know where they end up, don't we?
Believe so. At the very least, Macris is right. There's a hungry little raccoon that needs feeding. We can find out if there have been more incursions, or if we've pushed them back for now.
I want to know what Stag remembers.
Okay. We see what Stag can tell us. To think that he asked us to bring him the traitor, and she brought herself to him.
Yeah. Still owe him her to him. Words.
Is that where you're headed? You going now? Can I come with?
You know what? Yeah, if you want to.
God, anything so that I don't have to sit around.
We try to get shit done. So, pack up with us. We'll just hop in the... Right.
55. Or the 80. Or the 129.
Troyan sheds a single tear. Miss my car.
We'll hold up.
Bixies.
Guru,
Yeah.
Guru on bike.
We can take my parents' car.
Oh god,
That's
no.
probably a bad idea.
It's not far. We
kind
have legs.
What kind of car? Dante like whispers.
Civic.
He's interested.
My parents are kind of dorky. Here, I'll call it up for you.
Oh boy.
First, a Renault car. Now, a Citroën. Something.
Excuse me.
Oh, Troyan is taking the clave. Because
Oh.
you never know.
Yeah, it's a good shout. And also,
Pontiac
yeah.
Firebird.
Wow.
I mean,
Another two-seater.
it
It doesn't have a
classic.
trunk.
It's a classic.
Like,
really.
it doesn't have, like, a... It's not a truck.
It wouldn't be practical for our purposes.
I mean,
Yeah.
plus, Zach, you know our track record with vehicles. Well, less.
It's not like I have a
Are
great
very
relationship with
brief.
my parents anyway.
To be fair, I didn't
Sorry.
mean to destroy the first one. That was just mine that was destroyed.
Yeah. Alice broke both of them, technically.
She did, didn't she?
See? Alice's fault.
Zach, we don't think there's going to be much danger because we don't think there's much likelihood of Alice being there in the Umbra right now with Stag, with the spirits that she invested.
Yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah.
I just want you to be aware that obviously just existing is dangerous. And you want to do something, and that's good.
That sounds like I'm 14 and this is very deep.
I stopped maturing at 14, apparently, so
Are we going?
yeah,
Okay, let's go.
fucking go. I mean, Dante's just gonna suggest they walk up. Well, obviously we'll grab a bus
Whatever.
if we need
Yeah,
to. or whatever. But
we
yes,
will make
we're
our
gonna
way
get-
over. By whatever logical means.
I mean, Guru on bikes. I want to put it out there for a stream at some point. Guru on bikes. Just saying. Hey, I need to do a right. There it is.
Yeah, are you doing a right before you go?
Yeah.
What right would that be?
Sorry. I'm looking at Rite of Shadow Passage, but I'm also thinking about the Rite of Rage. I think we're good, unless you want a little bit.
Troyan will take this opportunity to howl.
Oh,
You can't. You
Never
can't howl at the
daytime,
moon.
right?
Fair enough, yeah.
It's during the day.
Yep.
I mean, you will be able to once you can see the moon.
I can do that in the Umbra?
Yeah, if the moon is visible in the Umbra.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Auspice cycles. Fantastic. So no Rite of Rage at this moment. We're going to head up to the mountain near the Cairn of the Weathered Storm.
Okay.
And we're going to
I'm just gonna skip you through to the Umbra at
yeah,
this
great,
point.
perfect, yeah. That's the plan.
Okay. So you get to the Umbra itself. When you arrive, you can see there's there's an older man. By older, I mean like 40s, who is dressed in a quite a fashionable leather or pleather jacket. He's got a necklace that rides tight up around his neck, and hanging from it is just a tiny little charm. And the charm right now just looks like a dark stone. His hands are old, gnarled, like more gnarled than his face is. He has a close cropped white beard and hair. So like his hair is in like almost like a buzz cut, but still a full head of hair, a very neatly trimmed beard, similar to yours, Scott. Mm-hmm. Just again all white. His eyes just are the most dazzling shade of green, like an emerald. And he's sitting down, and he's got the raccoon spirit who you saw before, and the raccoon spirit looks to be a little bit better than it was before. It's been given a little, it's looking a little more roly-poly than it was.
Nice.
And you can see that he's got food spread in front of him, but this is it's not like trash. Mm-mm. It's you see that there's a few banana peels, there's a few remnants of clearly like organ meat. I think. He looks up. This is not the right music for this. Hold on, let me just. There we go. Hello. Please. Will you join me? Join us.
Yeah, I mean Dante leads the pack in approaching.
A friend here's been somewhat needy. I hope you'll forgive us.
Doing a good turn for one of the spirits that lives here.
What brings you here today?
I was waiting to talk to you.
Why? Who are you?
My name is Future Block. And I'm a friend of Alice's.
Ah. I imagine you want to give us a reason to not tear you limb from limb right now, then.
I need to know one thing first. The litany. As I understand it, you're not, shall we say, rabid adherents to the litany.
Traditions are made to be built upon and bent if needed.
Good. Then you should know that I'm here just to talk. And after this, I'll leave, and you can do whatever you wish. I haven't done anything but wait here for you on occasion, since I found out that you had left the hospital. I have taken no other action than waiting and feeding our friend here.
I mean, Dante would like to sit in front of this guy, just like facing him.
Tryon doesn't sit, but she does seem like she's willing to listen.
Macros leans against a tree, close by.
I thought I could answer some questions if you had any.
You're not here with a message. You're here because she thought we might be confused as to why she's been doing what she's doing. You're an FAQ in the Umbra? What the fuck?
Very good. My friend is a BSD. What can I do?
Yeah.
Ask me anything. Oh my
That'd be
god.
the first question in the FAQ.
I'm not allied with her anymore.
You said you were friends.
We were friends.
Cool.
Now I understand things are different. I'm a child of Gaia. And I thought I could answer any questions that you might have. And in exchange, I have some questions for you.
How can we be sure that you're not allied with her anymore?
Because I'm not a black spiral dancer.
How did you find out?
I'm from the Northern Guard.
How did all of the Northern Guard find out?
Because we've been talking.
With
Any percent.
your special friend?
We were the ones who helped him after.
Yes.
Do you... Your tribe mates with... Or were, I suppose, with Alice.
Yes.
Does that mean that you were working together? Were you from the same place?
I was the one who introduced Alice to this place, this mountain.
Let's see.
Do you know what she's been doing here?
No.
She's been leading people here to drain its resources. Does that surprise you?
To what end?
Well, we have questions, don't we? Can you tell us?
I'm not a theurge, I'm a ragabash.
Then what questions did you expect us to ask you?
I'm just trying to get to understand what happened to my friend. What's wrong?
Macros is just chuckling quietly. She shakes her head.
We have questions of our own.
Yes, and I'll answer whatever you have.
Our question is, what is she doing? And you do not know.
No.
But perhaps we can find out more about her, then we can find out where she's gone, where she might be hiding, perhaps what she likes to, where she frequents. Not that you would know that, but learn, we can gain information. I know we want to take action, but Future Block is here to offer us aid. We should accept it.
Maybe I don't want to understand her beyond what her motives are, so I can find her and kill her.
You want to kill her? Oh, by the way, do you have the clave on you? Yeah. Okay. You want to kill her?
Absolutely. I want to end her.
Well, I can see if I can find a way to help you find her.
Yes.
Because I know where she came from before this place.
Do you not have the same drive to destroy her? She's a dancer.
I don't have that in me.
protector of space.
You'll excuse me for perhaps painting your tribe with a broad brush, but I believe the children of Gaia seek knowledge of the deeper mysteries of the beyond.
No, I don't know if I have it in me to kill my friend.
Okay, but she's not your friend anymore. She's someone who lied to you,
Yes.
betrayed you,
Yes.
and is betraying Gaia.
I'm hoping I can save her. But I'm not going to hold it against you if you try to kill her first.
There's a spirit who needs vengeance, deserves justice,
And that's what you're about.
among other things, yeah. She corrupted a spirit in here. Did you know that?
No.
Stag. Have you seen Stag recently?
No.
We will find him and speak with him. Future Block, you said you knew where she was from. Of course, you introduced her to this Karen's place.
May I ask a question in exchange?
Of course.
When you fought with her, why didn't you kill her?
Brian takes a few steps back and turns around.
Troyan, you can gain a rage.
You can rage in the Umbra. I think that's okay, right? Yeah, you can do whatever you need to do.
I'll offer it to either of you if you feel you'd gain rage based on that.
No, I feel sad more than angry.
Macros?
Not sure.
Hmm.
Might give myself an extra few seconds to decide on.
Sure. Just reach out and
Yeah.
push the button if you
Thank
feel
you.
the need.
We were unable to. We did not choose not to. It was not a question of will.
Would you have? So you're saying you would have if... I see.
If she was easier to contain, I would have tried to drag her unconscious ass back here to throw before Stag's feet.
Stag is here. Will you show me where Stag is? I would love...
Fuck no.
Why?
You claim lots of things. We have no way of verifying it at this moment. You are here kindly feeding this raccoon.
You don't trust me.
We have met some of the Northern Guard.
Because you say you're trustworthy. Because you say you know the Northern Guard. We thought we knew Alice. We thought we knew what she was about. And she fucking wasn't.
I see.
Sorry, I'm not going to trust you right now, immediately upon meeting you, and nothing you can say right here and now is going to change that, so you're just going to have to accept the fact that I'm going to be skeptical.
You have a right.
I hope that we can visit the Northern Guard soon, us as a pack,
Yes, of course.
and we will.
Northern Guard is always ready to meet others.
And then we'll learn more about you, as you about us.
Well, you've brought a Galliard with you.
We all, yeah. What does that?
Zach's just like,
Future Block, such a interesting deed name. Why do you wish to know about what happened between us and Alice? You're trying to find out what happened to your friend. What's changed in her, perhaps?
I need to understand her. To see if I can find a way to show her back to the light.
I do not know of any who have danced the spiral and then returned.
It must be possible. We have to be able to find a way, right?
Noble.
I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to stay here in the Umbra for much longer. I was waiting for you for some time.
Yeah.
Can we continue this conversation somewhere else?
You could have come to speak to us somewhere else in the first place.
Well, I didn't know where to find you.
could have presented yourself at either one of the city's cairns.
Considering you are from Northern Guard, they sure as hell know where to find us.
I didn't think that it was wise for me to approach either of the cairns. It's not a very good look. I'm a friend of Alice's.
Full disclosure, this isn't a very good look either.
Hi, I'm from the Northern Guard. You know, the people who came to help you out last time you had a problem with the BSD? Hey, I'm back. It's your boy.
I'm her friend, except I'm not. Also, why didn't you kill her? Lol.
Mr. Block, why don't we meet you at Beaver Lake when you leave the Umbra? It's to the west of here, on the mountain. We can speak more with you there.
He walks over. So he gets up and he walks over and he just extends a hand.
Never stop laughing.
Should I be suspicious of this? Sorry, I'm gonna. I don't think he can do anything to me, right? I don't think he can do anything to me. Yeah, sure.
Magnus is suspicious of everything.
What's he gonna?
She doesn't
pull me out of the Umbra or
stop
something, right?
it. She's watching him.
With me.
Do you want to make a roll?
Yeah. Sorry, my packmates are very suspicious, as perhaps am I. I want to know if he could affect me by touch in the Umbra with a gift.
There's lots of things that you can do with touch.
Then yes, so that in that case
But people touch each other all the time.
In that case, I would like to try to figure out if his intentions seem
Okay, that's a win sight.
good.
Andre just wants an intimate snuggle.
Say, guys,
If
I
I can't
bare
get it
my
from a
goddamn
copy,
soul on stream. You fuckers, all of you, absolutely ridiculous. That's the way.
Okay.
2 successes.
Oh, Lulu.
Okay. I mean, his handshake looks genuine to you.
I offer my hand in return.
His grasp is warm. It's strong.
There aren't many.
What are you two doing?
Is there going to be a catch, or is John just, trying to be normal and we're not refusing to open the door where there's a fucking cake behind
So
it?
many points
knows?
of
Who
paranoia
knows?
happening here.
Macris is just watching closely.
Trying to.
Beaver Lake is to the west of here. We want to know more about her as well. Although, as my packmates say, I think your mission may be in vain. Let us attend to our business here and we'll meet you soon.
Hope not. And he pulls on your hand into his own body,
What? Wait, what? Okay.
where he pulls his own clave.
Yep. I'd like to switch to Labro and Claw's face open.
Why? Teach me to fucking trust people. Fucking Where's my green card? Where's my green card? My play card. Play on, baby.
You're being attacked.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have the two of you now retroactively roll Winsight.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Is
motive the factor?
No.
Insight. I'm not yet mentally impaired, but I will be real fucking soon.
So Winsight, if you succeed at a difficulty of 4, you will not be surprised, and therefore can act this round.
Ooh, baby.
Is that a cake, a pie, or a cheese?
Oh, did you just...
This was an excellent roll.
Does it feel good?
Yeah, it does, because I rolled so poorly.
What about you?
This is nice.
Okay. That's
Everyone's so happy.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, hold on, I gotta do math.
Press that button.
7 for me.
Whoa.
Oh, great.
No.
You said that your action was to destroy.
Oh.
So how many successes did you get?
Oh, well then, it would be 6 successes.
That beats 4.
7. for my
That beats
win
4. You only
I
rolled
already
2.
rolled 2.
side. Oh, Dantesco. No.
It's okay, guys. Maybe I should have bought steak.
All right. Well, we're in combat now.
Yeah, oh my god, raccoon, yes!
I love how us being absolute shits.
Like, I don't
Distrustful
trust it. I don't
pieces of
trust it.
shit.
It's
Everyone
probably
reminded
he's
to
probably
take-
nice.
Aragorn, remind me to take the gift
Fucking
where I can
hell.
talk to animals.
He-
It'll be really useful here.
I will tell you. Well, let's find out if you survive.
Okay!
Okay. Round 1. Yeah, I guess at this point he's gonna have to shift. So he'll shift to Glabro,
Okay.
and he's going to attack you, Dante.
I will defend myself. I will shift to Glabro and defend myself.
You are surprised.
I am surprised. Right, okay.
So you can defend yourself, but I'm not going to let you shift.
That's that's fair.
2 of you.
Just punch him on each
Trying to
side of the head.
decide if it's
so
better to
explodes.
shift, given my low rage. If I should
Ooh.
shift and take that chance, or if I should just attack from Hamid, which seems less ideal.
Okay, sorry. I'm just calculating my own brain.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to shift.
Okay.
Well, I am going to shift, but will I? Yay! I get my range.
Thank you, Aragorn. Got your note.
Okay, so 2 Glabros here.
Yarp.
All right, so then your
Dos Glabros.
action is...
To attack him, to claw at him, but I'm not going to activate any gifts.
Yeah. I'm going to attempt to close it off.
All right, well,
Face
first
off.
let's deal with good old Don Cerrone here.
Am I Dex Athletics
Yes.
to get away? Okay. Or am I dancing over?
Dex
No,
Athletics.
that's Northern Guard.
No. No, we love the Northern
You've been
Guard.
lying about the Northern Guard, yo.
We literally have.
I definitely dropped a couple of hints that he's not Northern.
Yeah.
Well,
Macros doubted it.
rip
Just like
me.
said
He wasn't
to.
wearing a biker's jacket. He was wearing a leather jacket or pleather jacket with nothing else on it. Too stylish.
Too stylish.
Whoa!
They're a biker gang. They don't wear stylish, like,
That's fair.
classy leather.
Aragorn has left the chat.
Whoa!
Hey, oh, hey.
He was too stylish to be a member of your club.
Joe has beard oil.
Joe has beard.
Beard oil is a necessity.
That's so
All right.
good.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
Biker
Hi.
is
Hi.
a style.
Success. Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I think.
4 for Scott,
4
10 for John.
4 for me, 10 for John. Yeah.
You're in cap.
Yeah.
Oh my
Straight
god.
up and down, eh?
He's using a silver
Oh my god, right. A clave.
glaive
Oof.
on you.
Yeah. So that's
So, which means that he has dealt you enough silver damage that if you get attacked one more time, you're dead.
okay. I'm gonna put
Well, I
myself.
only have 2 brawls, so it's not a
I'm
big
gonna fill up
difference
my
for me.
health track with
Where's you
ag
got that?
damage, and I'm.
If you want to take it.
Blah, blah.
If you want. You need it. Chuck it my way.
If I were
Okay.
the only protagonist,
This
yeah,
turn,
I'd
I'm gone.
Fair enough.
do this.
Okay, so for you now, I have to reduce my pool by 1.
It's okay, Aragorn. I'll come back as a cool
cool.
biker with beard oil.
Claves are big fucking deals
Yeah, yeah.
because they deal 2 aggravated silver,
That's
which means that
yeah,
he basically did. You got 6.
yeah. No, I got 4. I got 4. of them.
So he did 6 plus 2 is 8 ag. I'm not saying that he's killed you.
No. I appreciate
Like,
that.
just fucking straight to the ground.
What an awful way to go if that's the case, hey? You
I also
I
rolled
trust-
10 successes.
You
I-
a
drag
lot of
yourself
successes,
out of
yeah.
like
Okay,
a horrible
okay.
battle.
Yep.
Good party.
Killed.
Oh God.
Okay, ready?
What the shit?
3, 2, 1.
3.
Hey, 3 to 2. Okay.
Threshold, I deal 1 damage.
Yep. Boom.
Don't let me take more damage.
Brian,
Yarp.
you are just attacking with your feasts.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I have to roll 1 fewer die. And not the rage die. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 3.
His future block.
3 to 7.
7.
Yeah.
So he
Boom.
defends successfully.
Here.
But he was.
All right. So you both will gain a rage as you see Dante incapacitated by Silver. And then as Dante just slides off the dagger, turns to the two of you.
Oh, shit. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
You just you get
Boralis.
Get fucked.
He's
that-
using a gift.
Go fuck yourself.
that rallying cry of Bragabashes everywhere.
Get
He's
fucked.
using Spirit of the Fray.
Amazing.
He's attacking both of you.
Yeah, both of us with one attack. So that one roll counts against both of us with whatever other bonuses he has.
Yep.
Uh,
Well, he can't use another gift this round, but...
I'm gonna use
It's not
raging.
Oh, wait, he has to
Strike.
make a rage check per additional opponent. Oh,
Okay.
so what are you two doing?
Oh. I just activated Raging Strike, so I am adding my glory, half my glory rounded up, and I'm attacking otherwise with my fists.
With your fist?
Yeah.
Not with your own clave.
Correct.
Okay.
You don't have to.
Keithrin?
I only have one.
Oh, melee. That's true.
I just don't have the willpower to. I mean, I know I could take a thing. I might. Maybe I should do that. I'm just considering whether or not to go into Krynos. For more
Ooh.
That will
Yeah.
still give you 3 rounds of... Well, 4, 3, or 2 rounds of Krynos.
I have no willpower. I've got 1 willpower left.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I have to spend
Kill him,
willpower.
The
Yeah.
time for talking is done.
Krynos to get more claws, so that is a success and a fail. So I'm down by 1 rage, which means I go back to this,
That means you get a +2
but not right now.
to your attack. Yeah, because it's
Compared to
+4.
previous. Yeah. I've
Oh,
already
yeah.
put those in.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
So I guess I'll attack you with my 1 roll.
Raging Strike! Raging, or sorry, what? Spirit of the Prey. Spirit of the Prey. Man, egg on Dante's face. He thought he knew the Northern Guard.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's not.
3, 2.
Ooh, I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna roll. I'm kidding. I lied. I'm not ready.
I believe it too, Captain Splooey. I believe in obliteration.
3, 2, 1.
8.
5.
Whoa! Okay, 4 for John. 5 for Kate.
Oh,
Oh! And 8 for, old Ragey Doodah.
Oh, angry. Old anger.
Okay, so, sorry, you rolled 5, you rolled
8.
8. Okay.
so that's 4 superficial from me.
Ooh.
Okay, because you're
It's
using
down
your
to
claws
2.
in
Yeah.
Krynos. Okay,
Yeah.
2, and you?
And mine is the I'm just punching, so.
I think that would be...
So how many successes?
There were 4 extra... There were 4 threshold.
Okay, so then it's 2 from each of you.
Yeah.
So that's 4 superficial you're doing to him.
Angry.
So
Good, Erica.
as much as he furiously tries to attack you with some rapid slashes, the two of you manage to dance out of the way and trade some hits in yourself. The Krynos werewolf is a bigger problem at this point. Round.
Oh, my brain.
It's a common state of affairs for Macros.
I'm going to take 1 rage check to see if I can heal 1 egg.
Well, you will heal.
I will
one
heal
egg.
1 egg, but I also go down a rage.
That's so good.
That's okay, which means
Still
I
good,
heal
still
an
good.
egg.
Yeah.
I feel like this is still a good.
This is
Yeah.
a good trade. This is a very good trade.
Okay.
Worth.
And
He is. Oh, he has to make a rage check. Okay. He's still going to attack the both of you.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use the clave this time.
Okay,
So that means it's strength melee.
that's correct.
Okay.
Ready? What are you doing?
Uh,
Clawing or
I think
biting?
I'm switching to bite. Now that I've been in Krynos and I've close the
The
distance.
Biternator.
The Biternator.
Okay, here we go.
Go.
Oh no, wait, sorry.
Is this track just like really quiet?
Yeah, I was also wondering about that. Just the tension of it, I assume.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I was barely ready. 5.
10.
Whoa! Sorry. 10.
I rolled 8. Which means, Troyan, you are going to take 5 egg,
What? Excuse me.
but you're still up.
Right.
Macros, you are going to deal
3 egg.
3 egg to me. What?
I feel like the
So
teeth, the teeth are out here.
he sinks down to his knees. He's gonna have to. So he drops his clave because he has to try to shift to Krenos. This is not an. Oh, shit.
I already. Oh, I gained it from Dante being damaged, but I haven't gained it from me being damaged. I gained my rage now.
Yep.
Thank you.
Take it.
Thank you, Gil.
She shifts down to Hamid.
Oh no! I mean, oh yay! Sorry. I'm so used to.
So no, he does not drop his clave then. He was going to, but he tries to rage into his war form, and you can see and it's almost as if you can hear the as he pulls himself back down, which means that all he can do is just try to swing and attack, but now he's only in Hamid. He does not have nearly as high dice pool. Your 2 actions.
Rage check to heal. I keep your rage.
Big dice pools, and also remember that brutal outcomes when you are in when you're trying to destroy something count as critical successes. They count as 4 successes. So the last turn I had 2 zeros and a brutal outcome, which meant 8 successes plus 2 more.
Good.
Shifting to Krenos.
Yeah. Higher pools in 5th edition, as opposed to it being like a feast or famine situation like in Revised or in 20th, you can get some gnarly shit happening.
That's it.
So I regenerated. I cleared an egg, dropped down to Hispo, and I'm down to 1 rage. Interesting.
Gil, he's got a lot of penalties right now. I was rolling a lot of dice, and now I'm rolling. Actually, no, I
handful.
cannot actually roll these because he no longer has the rage. This is me trying to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, well, to be fair, I did ice Dante, and I almost iced Troyan.
Yeah.
Troyan, are you regenning?
No.
Interesting.
Her priority is killing the fucker.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. He has to only attack one of you. Since Troyan shifted, he's going to attack Macros, I think.
Fire me, bitch!
Bye. Good party.
Okay. Here. Okay, I got it.
See that?
I need more time. Sorry.
That's okay, because he's only attacking 1, so we're facing off.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
3, 2, 1.
3.
Oh.
So that's 2
One success.
critical plus 1 for the bite, so that's still 3 egg, because Hispo has plus 1 egg bite.
Okay. So Troyan, Macros just downed him.
Oh.
So you can just choose to savage him apart to kill him now if you wanted to.
She would decapitate him with the clave.
Then you can do
But
that.
I guess I would need to shift in order to do that?
Yeah, so you can regenerate if you
Yeah.
want.
I will opt to try to regen, and then I will try to
So-
shift and decapitate him with the clave.
So shall we say 1 round? Just roll to see if you lose rage,
Okay.
and you'll have to spend a willpower to stay in Krenos.
Remind me, it's is 2 for 1 egg in Krynos?
In Krynos, just roll once,
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's good.
and you'll heal 1 egg.
Oh, nope.
That's
Backwards.
taking egg.
Wrong way. Wrong way.
So and take
And
1
spend my
superficial.
thing.
Now, do you want to do it again?
Yeah, if I can.
Okay, so spend a superficial.
Yeah. Each round you stay.
No. Okay. Great.
And heal an egg.
Jesus Christ, thanks.
Do you want to do it again?
No.
Yeah.
Don't want to use my
Okay.
last willpower.
Then you'll go down to 1 rage and revert to Hamid or
Okey-dokey.
Lupus.
No.
Okay. Now you're in Hamid.
Great. She takes the clave and is this gonna start hacking and slashing at his neck?
Oh, you don't need to hack and slash. You can just.
It's already done.
She's feeling excessive.
Oh!
Oh dear.
It's as if she's taking the energy out on him that she would have put on Alice.
Nice.
The last time she was in the Umbra. she was
So you
very
hack
dramatic.
away at his neck.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
He dies.
Macros reverts to Hamid. and
His
checks off.
his clave, I should point out, shatters. After this, some claves are talons, some are proper talismans. Talons are one use. I'm not giving you 2 claves.
No.
Pretty clave. Oh.
I want 2 of them.
Oh my god. Okay.
How dare you make Dante an idiot? Just you. I'm kidding.
Dante's in a bad way.
Yeah.
You killed our sweet cinnamon roll.
I'm
Macros does
trying.
not have any medicine, but
Hello.
nevertheless attempts to attend to Dante to like at least.
Dante is
pressure on
trying
the
to
wound.
crawl his way towards Zach. Like out of the line of fire, but also towards Zach. But he's trying to.
Oh, Zach
I don't
was
know if he's
there.
Unconscious, yeah.
He was just singing a bar.
So okay, so here's the
For
thing.
fuck's sake.
I need to retcon something
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Zach wouldn't have done nothing.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's not like I'm like, haha, secret enemy.
Yeah, but-
he was watching the whole time.
First action was stab Dante, which Zach could have been surprised for first round.
You know what? Zach is going to have pulled Dante away so that he couldn't.
Yeah.
Because technically, what Future Block could have done is spent 1 extra rage and just been like, ha ha, and then killed Dante.
Yeah.
So we're going to say that he pulled him away. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Just
Great.
want to just check because
100%.
Yeah.
I've been throwing some things at you that are like betrayals, and I don't want it to be like,
Well-
and Zach, why were you doing
I mean,
nothing?
speaking of betrayals too, Aragorn is correct. I specifically told Zach it
Yeah.
would be safe
We
here.
will literally never trust again. And that's
Damn it.
Damn it. No, sorry, not us. We were way past that. Scott will never trust again.
Sorry, I was just
proposing?
being Zach.
Dante still.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. Okay, I would like to do if there's a medicine roll that I can do to try to.
It's going to take you a while.
Yeah. I'll feel great leaving him.
I'm incapped, physically speaking. Can I still perform a rite? Can I direct my packmates to perform the rite of shadow passage to get us out of here?
You can't take any action that would require a roll, but I'm going to just make sure of that. For
Yeah,
you,
oh yeah,
okay?
of course, yeah.
So technically, no, you cannot currently.
If I cough up blood in a circle, can we use that to... Sorry,
Sounds good to me.
that's really silly. Oh.
Nice.
Future Block, what an interesting name. How unfortunate it is that your future has also been
Locked.
So you were out of the conflict. I'm going to rule that at this point, Dante, if somebody succeeds at a medicine roll, that'll be enough for you to try to shift to Krynos so that you can at least try to regenerate some of this damage.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Do my best.
Okay. Works for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it wits or intelligence?
This is going to be resolve.
Oh.
Resolve it.
Focus.
And now you actually do need a child of God because they have Mother's Touch.
Right. I could have taken Mother's Touch. I can't. You can't Mother's Touch yourself.
What's the difficulty of this medicine roll?
Technically, I think it's 5.
because of the ag that I.
Oh no!
I'm sure there's.
But
Sorry, but I can't even if I spend willpower.
I'm gonna check though.
It was such a bad.
Maybe you roll a
Kilometer.
10. Another 10.
I don't know about that.
We've said way weirder things.
We're going to say that the difficulty is 2 just to get him recovered enough.
All right, in that case, I will spend for you.
As if that wasn't an option. What do you mean? Of course. Of
Oh,
course you
my
will.
head.
I'm your ticket out of here.
I think
I
that
couldn't have.
yeah, grandmother's touch is the one that you can use to heal yourself, but I don't think that's in this edition.
Oh, that's funny though.
Okay, I just made it. Literally just made it.
Thank you, Troy.
You're welcome. I'm sorry.
I'm stabilized enough to attempt a right shout.
Now you're going to actually make me another roll.
Oh god. Oh no. Are the visions coming unbidden? Okay, no, tell me. tell me what the fucking roll is.
I need you to roll a willpower test against difficulty 3.
Okay.
I gotta resist the spiral.
Am I,
And willpower test is your current remaining willpower?
or is
that
it my
correct?
permanent?
It's your permanent.
Okay,
Thank Jesus.
that is good actually then.
7.
And I'm using rage dice. Yes, of course. Don't know why I would've.
Sorry, my notes are roll willpower equals current, not max.
Oh.
Fuck.
Well, in that case, we're gonna make it a difficulty of 2, and I'll let you roll your willpower.
I do have to reroll. So.
Yeah, so you get to roll 2.
It's a brutal outcome.
You frenzy. And I think we'll end the session there.
No. Okay.
Scott, before we switch OA, Scott, could you press a certain button on your It's below Hammond.
It's the one that's.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. We want to see that.
And
Oh, it looks
back.
God damn it!
yeah. There we go.
I love these dice by Aniphael, but this is a 1 and a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. It's still going to show him with the frenzy.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Okay,
Here.
hit not in frenzy. Whoop. Never mind.
We'll just have to
Oh
put it back
my
after.
Yeah.
Can I knock him out again?
Allow me to.
He's pretty hurt, but
I was
he's
gonna
about
say
to
I think
regenerate a
it'll be
bunch.
okay. Oh, it's true. I'm gonna read up on frenzy.
Oh my god.
Your rage immediately increases to 5. You shift to Krynos, and you mercilessly attack anything perceived as a threat, starting with whoever or whatever provoked the frenzy if applicable. If anyone is attacking them, you must close the distance and engage the target with natural weapons. If no one is attacking, then you try to pursue those who flee, and thereafter you assail any bystanders.
Okay.
You cannot perform any defensive acts. You do attempt to regenerate health. While in frenzy, you become immune to health-based penalties, short of dismemberment, and you receive a 3 dice bonus resisting mental gifts or gift-like effects. You cannot use gifts, however, yourself. You must keep acting at frenzy, or you must yield control of your character to me.
Amazing.
You may not use willpower in any way, such as rerolling dice.
Damn. I mean, I don't have.
I don't think this is going to be a huge problem, but I think it's going to be a problem.
Mm-hmm. It's my 1 rage and my no willpower.
Yeah, right there with you.
Yep. I mean, you'll regen something for next session.
Right,
Not
Zach
necessarily.
probably can run
Not,
pretty fast.
I'm not going to have you regen your willpower
Yep, figured.
until you leave.
Womp.
Until we kill Dante.
Wow, damn Kung Fu Fenris. I'll slander any pack that rides such paltry hog. Kung Fu Fenris is
Fucking hell.
accusing the Northern Guard of all being dirty spirals,
And then he keeps
which is
doing
wild.
That. No.
All right,
Oh my
folks.
God.
Scott, you want to tell me what you learned this session?
Yeah, yeah, I don't trust anyone. No, I learned that Dante is dedicated to uncovering the truth and has today has made a bad decision, a bad call in regards to pursuing that that quest. That's what I learned.
Kate?
Learned that Macris's sole focus is like the answers aren't what interest her. The results are, and whatever she can get done.
Okay, I'm sorry, but
At each
that's
other's
fucking
throats.
cool.
Yeah, I like that actually as well.
That's fucking metal.
Sniff this dirt, whatever. Where
Who
are
gives a
they?
fuck? Yeah, like let me tear her apart. Yeah, exactly.
Look into the mystery of the past. I don't care where
I
are
don't give
they.
a shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, for Troyan, similarly to Macris, for her answers are a means to an end. I don't care about Alice's motives. I care about Alice's patterns that would lead me to her. I only care about what happened so many years ago so that I can find the root of it and stop it from happening again. So yeah, it is interesting, like, not playing a character who has that, like, thirst for knowledge. It's just like, give me the answers I need to act upon them. Yeah.
Scott, you want to call it a player's play? This player's got a...
Play. Yes, I
That
would
was
like
one
to-
too many plays. Go to Swifty jail.
I'm already in frenzy, man. I would like to call out Kate as Macris.
Kato.
Kato. For maintaining. Well, how do I want to say this exactly? It's for the scene with Code 902, but it was for essentially, I think, not trusting Code 902. It was for playing Macris as needing someone to be forthright, even a Theurge who's proven himself to be maybe not the friendliest of friends to the pack. Anyone can be an ally as long as they deliver the goods immediately. Like you said, answers aren't important. Results are.
But also the idea that, like, how dare you show up to this place where I volunteer
I mean,
and not
for sure.
make yourself useful? Is it like the idea of, like, you need to put in the work if you're going to come and
Like
and
here
ambush me
specifically.
here at Donna.
Yeah.
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 That was a really cool. You could tell that Macris was very protective of that.
Oh yeah.
Space.
That does make
Kate is usually all about the goods.
It's like, it's not like my favorite coffee shop, man. You can't just,
Yeah, like if it
drop
was a
in.
coffee shop, it wouldn't be nearly the same. That's exactly it. Yeah,
That was
yeah.
really, really cool.
Want to call out Liz as Troyan. I was gonna say Sophia as Troyan. My brain. That bitch moment. I'm like, oh, the bar, oh, the fight, oh, the things.
sense.
Yeah.
Just
Being mad.
handling the situation at the bar. Like, we were all a little head buddy and stuff, and, like, you know, people were ribbing each other and pulling at things, and I feel like as much as we were all doing that, there was sort of still a way of managing that situation in, like, a really subtle way, but I still feel like Trian was keeping us sort of on track or on, like, away from mutual destruction. So, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Also, get down to Batty. So, kudos on
So
that.
did you.
So did you.
Go team.
Technically, Macris was the one who downed
Yeah.
Batty.
I just decapitated the Batty.
Well, you
That's
both
the
you both
important part.
contributed to it. She was the one who actually knocked him down.
stealer!
You were the one who.
I'm the kill stealer. Yeah.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
Scott, thank you for having Dante still trust him. Yeah. Because the two of us are playing characters that do not trust easily, and like you're playing a character who does, and I think that standing by that was really cool and made for a great moment.
Thanks, Liz. The player didn't didn't trust him. That's for sure. Shit. It's because the thing is, I stand by what I said as well in game. Like, I think going to see the Northern Guard would be good, and I was like, oh, cool, Northern Guard, this is great.
Give me an excuse for us to go down and visit her for more of them to
Yeah,
catch
and
up
be
at
like,
some
what
point.
the hell?
Was he with you? We throw his head in front of
Oh
him.
God. My packmate is still frenzying to this day. Somehow.
Let's just leave him here.
Yeah, but how do we get out? That's the problem.
I feel like there's probably some neon exits.
Stag owes us so many favors at this point, so let's just. That's how that works, right?
Yeah.
Bring it. Nice.
John, actually, I wanna call you out for the introduction of Future Block. For, as you said, dropping hints as to his sort of perhaps true nature, as to what he needed, and then playing off the person who wanted to trust him versus those who did not, right? Like, it was easy to see the wheels turning for him, and I thought that was really cool to see. Guzzling guzzlers.
Yes. It's so funny because I think for Troyan, if she had known right from the get-go that he was on Alice's side and was there as a messenger, she probably would have let him live for longer.
Yep. She's been like, cool, what's your message?
Tell us what she wants us to know.
Yeah.
But it was the fact that he was,
Yeah.
she's had enough of betrayal.
Yeah.
She's had it up to
Surprise
here.
Shanks for one lifetime, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm surprised Shanks for.
Shanks for the memories.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, Shanks for nothing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What's happening this week?
Well,
Good question.
I intend to stream on Tuesday. I stream on Tuesday in character. Paul Prospero continues with his Paranormal Probe. I started a new indie game that I really enjoyed last week called Who's Lila? The mechanic of which is physically moving your character's face to try to facsimile certain emotions. It's really weird. But it's been a very cool sort of story uncovering bits and pieces of it. You should expect a bit more of Paul Prospero's Paranormal Probe this coming Tuesday, probably at 1800 Eastern, 6 p.m.
I might have a weird stream day.
Ooh.
Well, tomorrow I might be very alone. And tomorrow I might be at work, but not at my office, which means that it'd be easier for me to do something in the evening. Are you not? I think you
Correct.
are not
I
here.
am otherwise occupied.
So I might play some Hades 2 tomorrow.
Yay!
So yeah, that's what I'm most likely going to be doing as my contributions to stream
Hades.
on Monday.
Nice.
No Punchy on Friday and
What the fuck?
no Drew Crew on Saturday.
Yeah. No streams from us on Saturday. I
That's
actually
right.
generally, yeah.
That's right.
Which might mean that you'll see some more streams from me.
Hooray!
There's a new season of Diablo that'll be out. I have Hades 2, which I might just continue to play because that's probably a way better game than Diablo.
Sorry.
But Kate,
My
what about
bias is showing.
Sunday?
Yeah. To continue the string of disappointments. There will be.
right.
We will not be picking this up next week
Oh, God.
or the week after.
What's happening on Sunday?
There's going to be a clinic hours.
Yeah. So this coming Sunday, there will be a special clinic hours. I'm going to be working with people on Discord to make sure that this clinic hours is going to be a kick-ass one that everyone will want to tune into. So I'm going to need your help. We'll talk about it on Discord.
Clinic. What to do when your player rages at other players.
Cliffhangers.
Cliffhangers. What are they? How do they work? Oh, that's much better.
So that is what's going to be happening this Sunday. It will be me and just me, Sturman, the hours of Clinique.
Yeah. So our next session will be June 2nd. Sorry, folks, for the hiatus, especially on such a cliffhanger. Life obligations
Oh, yes.
have conspired. I mean, they're nice in that they overlapped for all of us on the same weeks. So it's not like a month in a row. But
Yeah, it actually just kind of happened to slam all of us
Yeah.
That's right.
in weird ways.
Um,
So
But they're on the Discord. There's both a Montreal by Moonlight channel and a Montreal by Moonlight spoilers channel. I would recommend posting in the spoilers what you thought about today's session. What do we think about Future Block? And if I can have any strategies for how to survive the coming frenzy, that would be...
maybe we'll catch up on some like gift purchases
Yes.
and stuff like that. So like there's going to be content
Yeah.
coming out. Don't worry about that.
there's gonna be a clinic hours
Maybe
next
Pyranics
week.
3.
There's going to be a clinic hours. Y'all like
Really
clinic
funny.
hours?
That's really good. Luke.
Better.
Thank you.
But yeah. So that's what's happening. Maybe I'll find a special guest. We'll see.
Oh.
We'll see.
Toad's the terrible goat.
Tell us, Orestes, what do you think you're doing? Oh, what a cutie. Hey, buddy.
Aww.
Oh, that's nice. Oh,
Ugh.
how does he do the thing?
Oh
Ah!
my god.
Yeah, that's the thing. So cute.
Hello, Lunas.
Yes. Oh no.
Wrapping up.
Yeah.
We are Luna's dragon. Someone write
Yeah,
that down.
we're active on the Discord. We aren't currently active on any social media. Sorry, not that. Sorry. But yeah, so check us out on the Discord.
You
We're
know we're
uploading to YouTube and podcast.
You know we're great content creators when we fucking refuse to deal with
Social media.
Twitter is a trash fire, and no other replacement has actually seemed like it's worth like there's anyone paying attention to it. So yeah.
Erwin, I hope that you had a good time on your big TV. Kung Fu Fenders, it's good to see you as well. We are going to make sure that we get you content. It just can't be Sundays for the next little bit. But trust us, we're still going to be around.
Oh, yeah.
In the meantime, you'll know where to find us.
The Discord.
We should just have the Discord
Yeah.
on like
Bloop, 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 right here. Yeah.
bye.
Bye.